Boom. We are online, I think. I don't know if anybody... Wait, let me let me get the link. Hold on. How do you do it again? Uh-oh. Yo. What's that? One second, one second, one second. Okay. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. Where's the stream link? Yo, how can I get the stream? Oh my god. Dude, I forgot everything about how to do this. What? There used to be a really convenient thing where it would give me the stream link in OBS, but now I don't know where it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo. Stream is up. All right. Let me post that on the Discord and we can start the game. Boom. There we go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Saved my life. All right. So it's been a while, you know. It's been a while, so it'll definitely be tough for me because I don't remember how any of that OBS stuff works. But hopefully this can be a good stream. So we got a really good lobby here. Damn, I only set it to 1200, but everybody's 1400. So you may have noticed that my elo has plummeted all the way back down. Hold on, let me lower the music a little bit. Okay, there you go. My elo has plummeted back down to like 1400. Like, listen, we don't want to talk about it. I was top 10. I hit top 10. That's all that matters. Okay, we can get back there. We can get back there later. You know, that's fine. But today I'm hoping we can have a really good stream. I'm hoping we can try a bunch of new stuff. You know, maybe we can finally get that Urshifu Dark that I always wanted to get, you know. Yeah. And, yeah, hi AtrexMJ, first of all. And hi everyone else who just joined the stream. I don't know if you guys are there or not yet. Gonna give you a little bit of time to join the stream. Okay, there we go. So, first round, we get a spoon. Interesting item. You know, I'll be honest, most of the time when I get a spoon, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'd rather be, in the current meta, I'd rather be getting Magnet or, what's the name? Charcoal, you know, it seems like the meta is really favoring ADAS comps right now, and we have a little bit of a wild duo in there. Should I get them? I guess I will. We could play some normal stuff, but that's unlikely. Likely what's going to happen is I'm just going to play a Nuzleaf and a few units around. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, wow, lots of you. Okay. Hi, Young Dolan. Hi, Brent Von Lock. Hi, Moon Guy. Hi, Beastmaster. Hi, everyone. Mic volume is way lower than the game audio. All right, let me fix that. How do I fix that? Hold on. Ooh, okay, interesting. We got some interesting items. This could be some sort of a sound game, maybe? Anyways, I'm gonna sell all of this. Yeah. Okay. Or get this guy. This can be good. You know, we can give this to Nuzleaf in the early game. Usually when I get, like, a lot of water in the start, I just go for sound lately. I've just been loving to play sound. Ooh. And we get this. Could be interesting. Alright. Oh, hi. Hi, Coolest Shiggy. Hi, Zero. So, you guys hearing me well or not? I can try to turn up the mic volume. I don't know how you do that. OBS is a little bit weird. Alright, we get all of that. I think what we're gonna want is... Okay, we'll take Ice. Ice is fine. You know, we can make a Pokédoll here. Having some nice defenses is important if you're gonna play a sound game or a normal game. Alright, so... Here's what we're gonna do. Level up, because we have a pretty strong start. We can buy up Eevee and Pidgey, right? That's gonna be my normal core, right? So my advice to you guys, if you want to play sound, try to look for sound games when you start with Aqua Egg, and possibly a Seed. I would have liked to get a Seed, because a Seed will allow you to evolve a Chimecho, you know, if you make a Stardust, everything. But anyways, we're gonna just slam everything on this guy right now. Aqua Egg, Pokédoll, and even the Spoon, and that should be enough to win like the first few early rounds. So let me check chat. Do I understand Spanish? I kind of do, sort of. A little louder. Okay. My volume was just fine, but I reduced it. Fuck. I okay. Is it better now? Is it louder now? Sorry, because OBS is not really clear. Like, I'm not sure whether I'm lowering or raising the volume. Oh, we lost, actually. Damn. Okay. Nice little Kakuna there, who got us. Okay. Okay, what can we get? We can get this. Definitely want some seeds if we're going to be playing sound, because at least one, you know. We can either make a Pokémon, which is going to be really useful if we get a Chitot, or we can make, what's his name? we can make Chimecho, right? If we get another water, we can make a Stardust that will allow us to evolve Chimecho. But yeah, anyways. So, didn't expect to actually lose that first round. Maybe I should play like this. Make him tank. Maybe that's better. If he tanks instead of jumping, maybe that's better because he does have a Pokédoll and everything. So, you know. Damn. Kakuna really went hard in this one. But yeah, we're seeing... Okay, way better. Alright, nice. Okay, we play against a little baby player. Gonna be really easy. Like taking candy from a baby. And I will be taking candy from those babies. But yeah, we got a bunch of great players. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Could be playing, could also be playing Psychic with those items, honestly. Like Water, Aqua Egg, really good in Psychic. Abra, pretty early to have an Abra too. Abra, you know, it's kind of slept on. I always thought, like, Kadabra and Alakazam, they're, like, low-key really good carries, and people don't really use them. And I think that's too bad, because, I don't know, they're really great. Yeah, they just are. Okay, so, alright. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to part ways with these guys for now. We can keep the Abra, though, so we will. Alright, so let me scout a little bit. So we got somebody going Water Psy already. Ugh, tough. We got Atrax MJ in the game with us, and the super Kakuna that kicked her ass. Somebody going ground. Okay, I see. Ooh, Vector CB7 going ground. Maybe going for Urshifu. You know, I've seen this guy go for Urshifu a lot, and he said that, like, Scope Lens, we got poison opponent there. Okay, gotta keep notice of that. Another ground player. Okay, everybody want to play ground in my lobby, I see. Just the day where I'm not playing ground. That's cool, though. I always like it, you know, when I see someone else going ground in my lobbies, I'm like, okay, I see, you're also part of the gospel, you're part of the same team as I am, you know? But anyways, it looks like we're gonna beat bottom 4 pretty easily here, with our team. We didn't lose a single member, sorry bottom 4, but you kind of deserve it, because I see what you're going for. Water Psychic, that's a very evil comp, you know? Okay, but anyways, in the early game, what we want to look out for is more normal units, right? And with this stuff, we can either go normal and make, okay, let me reset all that. So we can either go for normal and make, like, a, X-Cloud carry or something, or we can go sound, or we can go normal and sound. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, normal's pretty stable in the early game. We're just gonna add all the sound units to our planner, because we do want to make a sound, portal appear. Okay, we're not getting Grookey so early, but yeah. Speaking of Grookey, I assure you, the Grookey video is going to be amazing, and it's on the way, okay? I haven't... It's not ready yet, but it's on the way. Alright. Ooh, no crit there on that thing. Oh, maybe I should have given him Lucky Egg. Lucky Egg's also not so bad in sound, but only if you get Chimecho. Not Chimecho, sorry. Only if you get Chitot, because Chitot's spell has, like, a pretty good chance to confuse all the enemies that it hits, which is everybody. Okay, looks like we also win that round pretty easily. Gonna fill up my bench there. Minimaxing and stuff. Alright, so we get some interesting items there. I would have liked more water, personally. But one thing we can get is this Goldeen, which is actually really great for the normal early game, right? It's a pretty good tank, kind of. You know, what we should do, actually, is do it in a way that maxes the amount of shield that he's gonna get. Now he's gonna be jumping for sure, but that's fine. And, yeah. Let me check additionals. Okay, some sound additionals. 2 of the greatest ones, in fact. Klowitzer, really great. And, okay, Noibat, not one of the greatest ones. But it's still better. So let me add them to the team planner there. Alright. You know, I like doing this as well because sound is always, like, kind of a mystery for a lot of viewers. Do you stream often? This is the first one I've caught. Not really. Not really. I haven't streamed in a while, in a long time. I'm sorry I played Ghost Artificial against you yesterday, man. Yesterday was like the worst day of my Pokemon Auto Chess life. I kept fucking losing all the time. I don't know. Even today, you know, I lost kind of a lot. Looks like we're gonna be defeating this board though. So kind of scary, you know. Honedge was these items so early on, strong, but normal is just so strong. For the time to get Alakazam, you usually have Kirlia. Yeah, but the thing is, even though he only does like single target damage, he can really like go crazy. Because, oh, never mind, we lost. Wow, I thought we were gonna win, but the Honedge held on. Damn, crazy. Didn't expect that at all. Okay, so that's a little bit annoying because we got 0 sound units. So I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and roll there. You know, I'm gonna just do that. We just need 2 of them to make a portal. We already have a Zubat. We just need 1 more of them. 1 more sound unit would be really nice here. Come on. Just a little one. Okay, there you go. Igglybuff. Perfect. So we're going to take this out and take this out. And actually, maybe not, because we... Oh, wait. No, never mind. We have to, because this gives... a trait that I don't want. This gives flying, and I don't want flying to be in. Eevee might be a little bit... whatever. This will make us spawn a a sound portal, so that's going to be really nice. Worst comes worst, we can always pick a normal portal and it'll be fine. Do you think Pidgeot is a good early carry? It kind of is, yeah. It used to be way better. They nerfed it, but it's still pretty good. Oh, yeah, he life swap. Yup. No, you can pivot normal. I'm going sound. I'm not going normal. The portal that I want is this one there. There's only one of them. And we're going to have to hope that nobody picks it. Alright, some guy immediately picked it. So we'll have to take this. There is still a chance, of course, that we get a sound unit because it's kind of random, right? But we'll see. We can still play sound later, by the way. Even with a normal unique. Okay, we get Drampa. That's a little bit... Eesh. I don't know. I don't know if I want to play this. Because Drampa, he's not the best, you know. We could pivot to this. We already have 2 light units, so we could have Light 4 in right now. And do some crazy stuff. We could do that. We could take the Illumise and Volbeat. I don't know, chat. Drampa, he's kind of... whatever. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna say let's give him a chance. We have 5 normal. We have the Aqua Egg for him. We have the Pokémon, which is also pretty good for him. So, you know what? I'm going to give him a chance. Even though I usually don't like Drampa too much, I'm going to give him a chance. We're going to do it like this. So Drampa's 3 range, but I'm going to do it like this to give him maximum shield and stuff. He's pretty tanky anyways, like 250 HP, so he's not really afraid to be near the front line, at least this early in the game. And, okay. So, yeah, just like I thought, Victor CB7, he seems to really love Urshifu. So, Drampa's spell, okay, yeah. Here, okay, it looks like it's broken, but I swear it's not, guys. Here he just one-shot, but that's because we were playing as babies, okay? It doesn't actually do that much damage. Odino in 4K. Yeah, I wish I could have. Drampa, you know, kind of a weird unit. Oh, okay, interesting units there. I think I'm gonna get this, you know? Wait, let me check something. Poison, we don't care too much. If there's no ghosts, I don't have to make a CC protection unit. I mean, ooh, see, this is interesting now, because with this, we can definitely play sound later. Because Drampa's Dragon, so if we complete Dragon right now with this guy, we'll get 2 sound. There are 2 normal sound units, Igglybuff and this guy, and then Meloetta in the late game, so we can still play sound, you know? Just gonna need a lot more mana. Oops. This new zoom feature, man, I keep zooming on accident. But yeah, we're chilling. Let me reorganize my stuff. So yeah, there's still potential for a sound late game. Ooh, okay, I think we're gonna get destroyed here. Especially since this guy has like the mana stealing crit item, so you can see my Drampa is unable to cast as it just gets like all its mana stolen. Morpeko is still so fucking good, man. This is really one of the best units in the game, one of the best uniques. You can see the damage there. Yeah, the Scope Lance, the mana stealing effect, it can be really strong. Sometimes it's not really something you usually think about, or you think about it as like like it's more for your unit to get mana than for the mana stealing effect. But sometimes it's both. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't really care about that. I think I'm gonna just get well, I kind of wish I got mana, but I didn't, so we're gonna try and get... Okay, no spoon either. Alright, we're getting this then. Scale is fine. Not gonna slime anything right now. We're gonna roll a little bit here. Okay, we get Jigglypuff, that's nice. And we get this. One away from Seeking. Seeking is a really good mid-game unit. We're gonna put in Jigglypuff, and we can probably put in the Noibat as well. Over, like, one of these. Maybe not yet. Yeah, whatever. 6 normal. That's fine. We get a shit ton of shield. You know, one thing I'm actually gonna do, though, I'm gonna change my mind and put everything on the back. Didn't see there was a Dark player there. That's pretty, like, that's really annoying, kind of. But yeah, we're fine, though. We're fine. We're okay. We could pick up a second Igglybuff. You know, it's pretty easy to make Wigglytuff, but we'll see, though. We got Drampa. Needs a lot of investment. The way it works is every time his spell hits something, he gets a little bit of AP, but that's really a little bit. And his spell is just, like, really small damage, but that has, like, kind of a nice spreading AoE, kind of. Like, you see how it works is it reverberates like this. Okay, when there's a lot of, like, low HP units close by, all close by each other, it looks really impressive, right? But usually Drampa's problem is at the end of the round, when there's only, like, a little bit of guys left and it can't bounce as much anymore, he just deals no damage. Like, I don't think we're ever going to be able to finish off this Kecleon. I think the Kecleon's actually going to win the round because of the poison, which is going to be really annoying. Because, like, his AP scales, but really slowly. Like, yeah, you can see now he does, like, 46 damage. Wow, insane. Yeah, and see, Kecleon just won. Couldn't finish him off. So you can see, yeah, Drampa, I don't know, man. He's kind of good, but not that good. I think if I do want to play Sound, I'll sell Drampa and give that shit to a Sound unit. Receive shields. Herdia is the main carry. Well, not really, but it's true that it's tankier because it has Pokédoll. I'll move it like this. Can you increase your audio again? Like, you mean my voice or the music from the game? Morp is still strong, nerfed to 500 ms. Yeah, it was nerfed to 500 ms, but now that's... So it used to be 200 millisecond cooldown on the spell. Now it's 500 millisecond, but it scales with speed, and I think it didn't before. So, I don't know. I don't know if that was actually, like, a big nerf. I know it was intended as a nerf, but I think it's actually still pretty good. I don't know. But yeah, see, that's Drampa's problem. He does well against AoE packs, and then, you know, when it hits back to, like, a 1v1 situation like this, he really can't do anything. And he ends up losing like this. What a weird thing, though. That's probably from Wonderbox or something. So there are times he can be great, but when you only have him as a carry, it gets kind of dicey. But that's why you need to have Sound as a side synergy in normal, which maybe I should have done it earlier, honestly. Because this way you gain attack as well, and attack speed when you cast. But yeah, we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna roll on 7, try to hit this guy, and maybe some of these other ones. And let me add in Grookey as well, because now we're actually high level enough to get it. And yeah, we'll see how that pans out. You know, Drampa definitely requires a lot of investment to be good. But yeah. Main tank. Yeah, main tank. Do you think vertical monster is viable? I honestly don't know. That's a big question. I don't like it, personally. Those items are kind of garbage, huh? Yikes. No more mana for me. Yeah, no nothing, as a matter of fact. It's, like, kind of tough. We're gonna get... I think we're gonna get Magnet here. We can make a Muscle Band or something. We'll see. Anyways, we're gonna go to level 7 here. We can add in this Noibat right now. And... ooh, Togepi's pretty good as well. We could definitely play just 7... say fuck it, just play 7 normal and think, okay, the even better shield is gonna just, like, win. I don't think it will, but we can try it. Gathering some Sound units on the side. Keep rolling a little bit because... okay, ditto. Interesting for later. Oh, okay, I position in a very goofy way. Alright, so here we have some sort of a... Water Cyborg was a Psychic Starmie carry, which... what the fuck? Yo. How many unknowns did that guy have? He spawned like 50 Kickleys. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. Come on, what? Why did he spawn 2 of them? Did he actually have 2 unknowns on his board? That's crazy. I only see 1. Oh, he has Smeargle. That's why. Yeah, Smeargle can be used to copy unknown spells. And when it does, it's pretty nasty. Okay, we get you. Alright. So I'm a little bit worried because I'm not seeing the guy that I want, which is Whimzer, you know? We really are not hitting any Whimzers, and it's starting to be a little tough because that's around the time we want to see it and start pivoting to, like, sound, you know? Because normal is not the best. Oh, okay, there it is. There it all is. Okay. Okay, round. Yeah. We're gonna... I don't know. We could win or we could lose. It's the same as usual, you know? Drampa, really good when there's a bunch of units and his spell just bounces around everywhere. And then in the end, when there's only like 2 units left, his damage just completely drops. He becomes completely useless, which is why you need sound to like support him or like upgrade or like something. I don't know, Soul Dew, you know, would be really nice here. Yeah, and then we lose again. See, that's why I couldn't trust him. That's why I couldn't trust that guy. He's I don't know. He's kind of mid. What do we want? This, I guess. Sure. Let's get this. Okay. But we finally hit some good units. And okay, there we go. Loud grid. So we can start putting in sound now. Can probably put in 4 sound or something. We need a dragon to complete this. Rhyhorn is interesting, but we can't really play that. Boom. 2 sound. That's already going to be boosting my stuff a little bit. Can do this and this. That's 4 sound now. We're going to do it like this. Although it's not the best. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Maybe this, and I think this is good. Right. And we can do this. Usually I wouldn't want to waste Dittos, but sometimes when you're struggling, you have to. Okay. Now the problem with this comp is that you want the sound units to be casting a lot to gain bonuses. However, Drampa is not himself a sound unit. So it can still help, because when sound units give their buffs, they give it to everyone, not just other sound units, you know? Oh, are we gonna lose to this? Come on, bro! Make a fucking effort, my board. You guys gotta win at least one time. What's my lose streak? Like 1 million, bro. Every time it's close, so it's kind of frustrating. It's kind of really annoying when it does like this, you know? This is so tough. So tough. Usually a pretty good board, but I don't know. Drampa, you know, he's really kind of goofy sometimes. We're gonna have to try to go to level 8. But once I hit 6 sound, it should be pretty good. I don't know, we'll see. We also didn't get a lot of mana late game. Like, I got 2 manas at the start, and then I got 0 mana later. Ghost. It wasn't really Ghost, it was just... Okay, I think... Wow, this guy has a Absorb Bulb and everything. Dude, see? That's another problem with Dark, right? With this fucking bullshit Drampa unit here that I fucking hate. If a guy jumps behind him, his whole spell becomes useless because he only focused the unit in the back, you know? And then he does nothing. But we have reached Lugia, and now this is the time I'm actually gonna sell Drampa because I can't fucking deal with his stupid shit anymore. But we're gonna be able to hit 6 sound. So that's like the good part of this whole mess. We just need to get a sound portal. We should get either Meloetta and Jirachi. I am praying to get Meloetta. Because if we get Jirachi, it's pretty much over. But we're gonna get Meloetta, replace Herdia, you know, with Meloetta. And then we can, like, probably sell Drampa, give the items to Loudred, and we can do a soundboard. Or we could give the, like, we can get a Grookey, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. It's possible we should do something like this, too. Like Dragon. Yeah, we could do Dragon, and, like, to get more sound. If we get Altaria, I guess, that would be really good. But I don't think it's been added. Yeah, no, it's an add, and it hasn't been added. Oh, yeah, what a tough fucking game, man. I don't know, I think I had, like, one really amazing Drampa sound game, one time. And ever since then, I've been trying to recreate that, but it just never works. Every time I'm like, okay, this time it looks like I'll have good stuff for it, but it's just so tough, man. Only one sound portal, too. Yikes. At least it's close to me, but... Okay, nobody took it. Maybe we can do... Okay, Klawitzer, that's some serious firepower now. That's a really good unit. If we can get, like, a really good, like, Klawitzer, maybe, you know, that could be cool. Okay, so... No, come on! Jirachi every time, man. Every time, Jirachi. Come on. Can I get lucky one time in my life? It's actually crazy. I always get the most garbage bullshit. I don't know, man. Should I try to just go normal then? Because Jirachi's really bad. No, okay, that was an accident. I didn't mean to pick it. What should I do then? Because, like... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna try it like this. This is gonna lose instantly, because now I don't have a unique. But, sounds really powerful, so, you know, it could still make stuff happen. We just need to replace... Oh, okay, yeah, nothing's gonna happen here. This is the worst matchup possible, you know, we're gonna get one shot in 1 second. What a terrible game. I meant to pick the Regiate guy. I didn't mean to pick this piece of shit. Jirachi's like the most useless unit of all time, man. See? I don't know, man. I don't know what could save us there. Okay, that can help. That can help a little bit, perhaps. But yeah, not the best game, man. Not the best game. But I should have just, I don't know. Problem is Drampa is really too lame. Let's see if we can hit something else that's cool. Okay, that is something else that is a little bit cool. Okay, we pray now. If we can somehow stall long enough for like the sound units to get casting, this is a board that will win. But you really gotta be lucky and shit. Because with the units that we have, it's gonna be really tough. Oh yeah, I think nah, it's over. It's over. It's over. But that happens. That's, you know, that happens when you really try to play sound. That can happen, especially when Drampa fucking sucks, you know. But you know that's okay. Unlucky game. Ah, man. But see, I've only been getting really unlucky games lately. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's been really tough. Like Drampa, I don't know, man. But see, I feel like every round we were so close to winning, right? And normal is usually really solid. I don't know what happened. Like I feel like I'm cursed. I feel like I'm playing comps that usually would win and I just lose, but there's no explanation. Like Drampa's not the best unit, okay. But I did have pretty good items for it, and I had a normal comp with 7 normals. 7 normals usually really solid in the mid game. I won 0 of these rounds. Like, how did that happen? See, it's really frustrating when the game is like that. But I don't know. We just gotta push on through, I guess. Yeah, you did kill me, man. You did kill me. Wow, lots of comments. Can you increase your voice again? Sure. Is that better? Is that better, guys? Do I know any fan games that can be played in Spanish? So I don't know about Spanish, but I do know fan games like Pokemon Reborn's really good. I really like that one. Pokemon Insurgents is also pretty good. Webcam, I don't have a webcam. Sorry, guys. I just don't have one. If also, I don't know if I want to do a face reveal or whatever. But yeah, look, we're below 1,400. That's crazy. We got to win this one. We got to bounce back. Oh my god. Tough day, man. Tough day. But, you know, I mean, that's kind of my fault. I really tried too hard to play sound. I got the... But why can I never get Meloetta? Why? Jirachi sucks. It's almost as if they made Jirachi so bad on purpose to just, like, make you lose. Like, if you know, you have half a chance to lose in sound. And I understand that before, when it was guaranteed Meloetta, it was too good. But please, make Jirachi not completely garbage. Like, come on. Give me a fighting chance there. But yeah, I don't know. Selling Drampa, that was tough. Maybe I should have tried to stay with Drampa and play like sound. Like the one time I got it to work was yeah, I had Drampa and then I had 6 sound units and then I had a lot more mana items too. And also I had Meloetta. Without Meloetta it's a little bit tough. That's kind of bridge between normal and sound, you know. But anyways, let's go. Let's get it. We're gonna win that one. We're gonna win that one. But you know, I don't really care. I already hit 1,500. I already got my objective. So if I lose, I lose. That's the game. I mean, I'm trying to win right now because I've been on a really big lose streak lately, and it's a little bit frustrating when that happens. But honestly, don't like it's not that deep, you know. Let me remove all that, and let's get into the new game. What region do I want? I always like taking bug regions. It's been taken though. Out of all these regions, not a lot of them give anything too interesting, so we're just gonna go for a random region. Random region's fine. Let's see what we got. Hey, we did get the bug region. So the reason I like going for bug regions is because it unlocks both Senti Scorch and Ribombi, and both of these are pretty good. If you get like a good bug early game somehow, you know, I'm not saying that I have right now. I already have a Weedle. I think I'd be getting a little bit ahead of myself if I said that. We already have 2 babies, by the way, if we want to play baby 3. That might be fun, you know. Now I can play more funny comps. Where am I from? I'm from France. You're 1100, but that's okay, you know. It's fine, but I play the game a lot. It's like, you know, and since I've hit like a way higher elo than this before, I feel a little bit bad when I lose at this elo, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, not that, you know? You know. The voice is very low. Again, I turned it up like 50 times, my guy. Okay, I'm just gonna put it up to the max. Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? Maybe there's a problem with my mic or something. Maybe I should bring it in closer. But that's the volume at which I record my videos usually. Like, I don't know. Maybe OBS is screwing it up. It's possible. It's possible, it's possible. Alright, what do we get? Alright, we don't care about this. We can keep the babies, maybe. What item we want here? Probably Scale. Scale's pretty good here. And yeah, that's pretty good. We might want to lock for Hoppip. We don't really have a strong start, so we could be going for baby, but the shop of the next round can change everything. Way better now? Okay, okay. Ouais, je suis français. J'habite à Paris. Okay. So, what do we want? Ooh, Wonderbox time. Okay, I got it. Nice. The Chimene guy hesitated a little bit, so we were able to get it. Nice. Very nice. Wonderbox is always a really nice starting item to get. Our team's not very strong, though. Is Cleffa in this? It's not. Alright, I was checking in case we get a baby start, but we don't. So here's one thing I like to do, but you shouldn't do that. I'm going to do one roll and try to get upgrades, and boom. There you go. Here's an upgrade. Here's a Pikachu. And now maybe with this and this, we can hope to win this round a little bit. Sell that guy so we stay above 10. Is there anything we can add? This is Fairy. That's pretty good. And that's like kind of decent range damage. So like, I really hate playing for weak boards, like playing to lose streak, right? I don't like doing that. Okay. I guess, fortunately, we get against a baby, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get a baby of our own. Could play ice, you know, there's some ice in there. Could play ground as well. We already have one water for green orb, right? So maybe pick these up. Maybe. Alright, well, we didn't get it. Huh. Do I want to play artificial? We're gonna get this. Because charcoal, I believe, is going to be the best option here anyways. Maybe we can try to put in electric a little bit. Maybe. Still no other evolutions other than Pikachu. I could sell everything here, sell all these pairs, and decide to stop, but that's not how I play, usually. So we're just going to stick to the way I usually do things. Playing really aggressively. We can stay like this. This is probably better than you. And we can just sell everything and slam a Mana Scarf on Azrael. It's just a baby, but the 2.5 seconds charm is really good. We're going to sell all of these now, because we do have to care about Econ. And if I see that we lose the round, which we might, honestly, we really might. Our Pikachu rolled really strong items, though, so I think we're going to win, yeah. The Red Orb, you can see the Red Orb damage, really nice AD damage here, in combination with the Muscle Band. Yeah, I like playing really aggressively like this. What synergies do you recommend for elo farming? Just play ground, man. I mean, surely if you play ground, you can't lose to 200 elo guys. Like, come on. 200 elo, I mean 800 elo. No bugs. Annoying. I got a Kakuna, but no bugs to duplicate it. I think to keep the econ, I'm going to sell the Voltorb and just put in the second Azrael. I think that's fine. If we start losing now, that wouldn't be too bad. We already got, like, okay econ, and we got 2 evolutions, so we got, like, some direction for later. Ooh, this guy has a really good board here. But my Pikachu, once again, rolled really goat items. So look at him. Look at him go. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. See? That's the power of the Wonder Box and the Muscle Bin. Really good items, man. Okay, nice. We keep winning. We keep winning. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Maybe we go Beedrill this game. Maybe. Gonna have to lock for that one. I haven't played Beedrill in forever, but it's a really good unit. You know, if you play either Flying or Bug. I got a good Elec angle. Not really. I mean, it depends on what I go for. But I don't have, like, unhit items, you know. I don't really have, like, Electric really wants stuff like Punching Glove, Choice Scarf, Upgrade. That's, like, the ideal items, you know, I would say. Right now, I got a good angle to play Artificial, actually, kind of, because I already have a Wonder Box, and my items don't really match. So when you have, like, Wonder Box, but the rest of your items don't really match, that's the time to be playing Artificial. Because Artificial would just get a bunch of bonuses from everything you have, no matter what. We got completely destroyed, however. This guy already has a Slowbro and a pretty good War Turtle. It was pretty close, though. Okay, finally get some more upgrades here. Get this guy. That's fine. I don't really want a stone. Stones are annoying to deal with, so I'm just gonna pick... I don't know. I don't want either of these, though. I'll pick this, though. That's fine. It's not that bad. And, yeah, well, fine. We can... I'll just sell Magnemite and put this in. Don't really want to waste more econ. We're 50 econ, that's fine. We saved a bunch of health by not losing a lot. So we're in a pretty good spot. It's fine if we don't win streak more. You know, we still have potential directions to go for. 756 elo, he won me, was fighting Conkeldurr, Samurott, Sarina, and Fernape, and all those evolutions was 52 fucking rerolls. Well, sometimes people get really lucky. It will happen, you know? That's not something you can always avoid. But, you know, you gotta just focus on the next game. That's how it works. Grass, always very strong in the early game. Can't do anything. He's level 5 as well, you know, we're still level 4. That's fine, though, as I said. I don't mind losing right now. Too much. Alright. And now that's the point where we gotta pick what comp we're going for, and that's gonna be a little bit tough. We can just roll a little bit, see what happens. Honestly, we can just wait and see what portals there are naturally. I don't think we really want anything... Sorry. Wow. We don't really want anything in particular. Bug could be neat. Finally, we get the bugs. You know, I've been waiting for this for like 10 years, but whatever. That's fine. Bug could be neat, I was going to say, as we have Kakuna and we have a lot of Weedles already. But not necessarily. Could be good, though. Could be good. These two items, you know, like Muscle Band and this, very good in Bug. Mana Scarf a little bit less so I don't know. We're going to see, though. We're going to see what we want to play. Okay, we get a seed. Can't really do anything with this right now. So we'll see. Alright, top guy's playing water. That's him. He's playing water reroll. He has Pert already. That's pretty good. Wow, there's a triple bug portal that tells me someone else is playing bug, so we probably want to steer clear of that. Because, oh, never mind. We get to get... No! Come on! You can't be serious! Ah, so annoying. That was so close. I really would have liked the artificial portal as well. You have the Honedge in the shop, and I know that Voltorb's already in there, so that would have been pretty cool. Alright, what do we even want then? Because we can play, like, poison, I guess. We already have, like, a bunch of poison. Is anybody going for... But poison's not that good against water is the thing. We do have a seed to make, like... let's see what everyone else is going... Wow, this looks scary. What's this? Gourmet. Gourmet's always scary. Alright, yeah, maybe we can go poison. I don't know. This guy... Well, he's not the best, but he's pretty tanky. I think he does well with the items that I have right now. Gligar is not actually that good for poison. So here's what we're gonna do. Put in poison. I don't... No, I kind of gotta sell Pikachu, though. Yeah, because we gotta double this guy, Kakuna. So we'll be strong for now. This is also good items for poison. We have, like, Mana Scarf, which is gonna be really good for Nihilego in the late game. Yeah. I mean, we should be fine. Maybe. Kill that Bidoof. Heal up. And then we should be able to kill Kecleon through poison damage, maybe. Once we do get poison on him. This guy will just not die very easily. Like, Pyukumuku is extremely tanky. Look at those defenses. And he heals a lot. And he cures his status conditions when he heals. So see, he's pretty good. And then, boom, beat up that guy. Boom, boom, boom. I love his little, like, mouse punch. Okay, nice. Seems like that was a pretty good call. Okay, what do we get here? Interesting. We're gonna get this. This is actually a really great unit to have when you're playing poison. He's kind of evil. So basically, you put him down. And then he just jumps into the enemy team and poisons all of them. So we're gonna try to find another poison unit so we can play, like, 7 poison. Put this in. It's actually a lot better than this guy. Roll, roll, roll. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Won't need more poison guys, though. Okay. Maybe Beedrill. Maybe it's a Beedrill angle. We're really close to Beedrill now. We can do a Max Revive isn't bad. Pokémon isn't bad. Lucky Egg isn't bad. We're going to see, though. Right now, I think we're pretty strong, so we can afford to wait a little bit. Only thing I don't have that I want to have is Poison 5, because that's going to improve the poison damage by a lot, but it's already pretty good. Since we have Pyukumuku, we can easily play Amorphous as well. Oh, I shouldn't have sold Caterpie then. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Even though it's weaker, I should have kept it for Amorphous in the future. So we're going to see, though. Okay, what's going on in the chat? 2 guys writing some fan fiction. Nomicon's pretty good, but it's not the best, you know? Nomicon is definitely pretty good for poison, but it's not like I need it. What I really need was this seed is ice, so that I can make Shiny Charm. Shiny Charm is literally the best item in poison, and let's get it. Nice, very nice. Because it allows you to stall enemy boards really hard. Like, Nomicon is like whatever. Yeah, he poisons your team also. The stun tank. What's it? The baby name. Stunky. The Stunky does, but it's fine as long as he's let's say if you position it well, it's usually not a problem. Which right now it's probably not a problem. Probably. No other poison guys though. Where's the poison guys? Boom. Want to make sure not to miss them. Want this, because we're pretty close to evolving that guy. We did get this guy, so I can put him in right now. And one thing I like to do usually is this on him, but right now it's just a baby, so it's not gonna do any damage. Oh, yeah, I'll slam this on something. I forgot to slam it. It's pretty good on Stunky because Stunky will just dive bomb the backline and then he'll stall them there, but that's not a fire like a sure technique, you know. It's not 100% guaranteed to work. Dewpider is in the game, which is much better than this, so if you can get Dewpider, that's actually much better. We're gonna get it. Amorphous. It's much better than Caterpie. We can get this. We have a lot of Amorphous picks, actually. Could be really interesting. Is Glimmet in the game? It's not. Skorupi is in the game. That's pretty huge for bug poison. Okay, but anyways, yeah. Ooh, early game like this. This is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna roll because we're really close to Butterfree. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Boom, nice. And we already have a Ditto as well. Okay, we get a Golbat. That's also something I wanted. What the fuck? I got Skorupi this early? Okay, that's actually kind of insane, not gonna lie. And this guy, so that can be 7 poison. So you know what I'm gonna do? Something crazy. I'm just gonna level up and put both of these in. And that's gonna, like, pretty much guarantee that we win everything from now on for a while. And I forgot to slam the Shiny Charm again, but I will. I swear I will. See? I think we're gonna lose here because of the Klefki plus Skovlane. But if I didn't forget to slam the Shiny Charm, we would have won for sure. Because it would have blocked the whole thing for a really long time. A really, really long time. But yeah, that's on me, though. I kind of hate Skovlane. In my opinion, it's really broken. It's so annoying. Like, the whole point of playing Gourmet is just to get Skovlane and get, like, the curry. It's really annoying. Okay, so, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Slam it on the... You usually want to slam it on the guy you don't care about. I skipped a Bidoof? I did? Really? That's annoying. Okay, want this guy. Wow, there's a lot of poison ads in this game. Pretty insane, actually. Just gonna put everything in. Don't care about these anymore. Don't really care about you. I mean, I could, but not really. There's enough poison. Like, well, we'll see. But yeah, right now the ideal thing we could get is just another shiny charm, actually. That would be really great. You know what? Maybe you were right about the poison cloud. Because if he jumps twice, some bad stuff can happen. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. Let's just say it like that. Grookey. That's interesting. Let's just get that. I think Specs is going to be really good on Nihilego. Nomicon also is. We'll get Nomicon. You know what? I'll listen to you. I'll get Nomicon. Max Revive, though? Could be Max Revive. Maybe... I don't know. Fuck it. Just do it like this. Usually it's okay. Come on, give me a Weedle, man. I'm so close. Beedrill's not even that good. Maybe it's not worth it. Anyways, either way, we can do this for now, and we can slam this on you for now. Because this guy's really temporary, so, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, wow. This looks like a really good team, maybe. Yeah, okay. Lots of damage from that. And he has a fluffy tail anyway, so we wouldn't have been able to win anyways, because as long as... If someone has a fluffy tail, they pretty much always beat poison. Okay, here's the Budew. That's really good. We're gonna lock that for later. This is like what we'll get if we can't get Nihilego. Matter of fact, this can replace Ekans. It's much better. Yeah, that's better. And I think we're gonna give up on Beedrill because fuck it, right? We have better uses for our gold. I don't want to use the Ditto on making a Beedrill. We're just gonna keep things like this for now. I think the way I should do it is something like this. And yeah, something like this. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Because right now, it's not bad, but we need to evolve some of our guys, basically. Basically. Wow. He already has Duosion. That's crazy. See, this is one thing that seems weird to me as well. When I was playing Poison earlier, like, I don't know, last patch, it was winning. I would have been 100 HP right now. I don't even know how I'm losing with 7 poison up right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Maybe I was making more shiny charms, but even then, I don't know. Kind of strange. Okay, craftable items. Do we want any of these? The Solju can definitely be nice for our goat. What's her name? Aqua Egg is good too. Yeah, we really have to hope to get the good one though, because if we don't get Nihilego, this will be a problem. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I rushed into a level 7 a little bit too early, because I thought we would only win streak with 7 poison up, and I guess we're not. Yeah, just give that to him for now. This can also go on Budew later, like if we end up losing. I think what I used to do was really just this, actually. I would... I don't know. I don't think that would change anything. Yeah, I don't know what's different. Maybe Stunky really is a problem. Actually, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lower everything so that they have to walk forward and Stunky can really do a Poison Cloud, like a good one, you know? Yeah, see? Now he poisoned a bunch of units. Now that's better. Okay. He's missing the most important unit though, the Hydrapple. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Stunky top damage just from his passive. You love to see it. Okay. Ah, Victor CB7 died already, damn. Looks like he was cooking some weird shit with Gourmet. Damn. Okay. Classic artificial gaming. But yeah, I could definitely go Dark Poison. Ekans is available. I have Stunky. Squirappi becomes Dark when he evolves. So, you know, I could do that. No spoons. That's fine. So I think what's going to happen is just this. And this is going to be like pretty much the best possible items for Nihilego. But you really have to get Nihilego. If I get that other stupid fucking guy, Eternatus, or the Ghost, it's cooked. It's cooked for me. The thing is, with those items, you can do a really nice Amorphous carry Mew. Something like that. Kind of. So that might be the answer as well. Okay, see? This is what usually happens. This is what usually happens. That guy had a super kind of scary team. It was like Bug, Amorphous, and everything. Actually, I guess not. It looked scary at first because of the Amorphous buff making them whole team huge, but I guess he didn't really have too much of anything. But yeah, that's usually how it played out, you know, before. So I was a little bit surprised. We're going to take out Bug here to make sure to only spawn poison portals. But anyways, we're still in the game, you know. There's this guy that we can't beat because he has a fluffy tail, and that's a yikes for us. But everyone else we should be fine against. And he has a fluffy tail and a cleanse tag. Damn, that's... Talk about professional hating. Yeah, those are really good items for Budyu as well. That's actually... Yeah, that's right. If I miss on my carry, like, I'll just give the items to Roselia. Roselia can do really good damage. You're right, you're right. Okay, we get a Shell Bell, which is not bad. It's pretty good in, it's kind of good in Poison because the Poison damage will trigger Shell Bell. Alright, we get that. That's huge. Alright, where's the Poison Portals? Only 3 of them? Well, I guess that's true. There's only 3 Poison levels, so that makes sense. This shit is gonna be... We're gonna get this one. We just gotta hope to get the right one. We should have actually taken the Amorph Portal, now that I think about it. Ah, there's too many options, actually. I was gonna say either Mew or Nihilego is good, kinda, because you can pivot to Amorph, since I have Pyukumuku and stuff, but... Where's my legendary? It's him. We could also somehow... Nah. That's too risky. Let's just get a Eternatus. It's not the worst, you know. It's not the worst. We can do it with him. Sell that shit. Don't need you anymore. Give you this and this to Eternatus. Get this. Level up. We can roll a little bit, perhaps. Get more poison is fine. It triggers the poison weather, which is not bad at all. Gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Get this guy as well. We can give Shiny Charm to one of these because they'll, yeah, again, they'll dive the back lane. It'll be really fine. Forget about this guy. And yeah, we should be pretty strong. Oh. The clone spawned in a really weird spot. That's fine though. So, things didn't go as expected. I guess they didn't really dive the thing well. I don't know, it was weird. Man, where's that damage come from? Cinderace? Okay, but that's like a positioning diff. I mean, it's always annoying with the positioning with this thing. Maybe I should sell Stunky. Because I feel like he did a lot of damage to my own team as well. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's always tough to know if he's worth it or not. Oh, no, he genuinely, like, okay. I gotta find some better stuff, man. That's Dark Poison if we want. That's not gonna matter too much. Just gotta hit some better units, man. Gotta reroll all that stuff. Where's my evolutions, man? That's actually a pretty good unit. Here's what we're gonna do. Put these ahead. And yeah, we should be fine. Kind of. Okay. Okay, the Poison Mist is taking effect. Is taking hold. Oh, okay. My tank guy just rolled a fucking Wide Lance. Nice. So nice. If he didn't get that, I would have actually won that round. I'm getting trolled by the game. I'm telling you guys. It's actually impossible to win in these circumstances, man. What the fuck? That's actually crazy. I don't really care about any of these. I could get a Poison Orb, but it wouldn't really help too much, I think. We also just need more upgrades, man. Can any of these, my guys, really just evolve? Okay, now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. Now we can play Amorphous. Sheesh, man. Because we can do this. Sell that guy. get this guy in or something, and that's like at least a little bit of a morph, which is gonna help. It's like so annoying actually though, because they just won't evolve. Okay, here's the Ditto, but I don't know which one to use it on because nobody's evolved yet. We're gonna do you. That's probably pretty good. And here comes the guy who has like a million CC protection items. So that's the guy that we really can't beat. Never mind. We seem to be doing kind of okay. Maybe? Never mind. My guy got frozen by for 5 years by this Vanillish. Never mind. We're now doing damage again. Okay. Well, I guess it was really close, but in the end, yeah, the Fluffy Tail beat us. But actually, we could have won. It's getting really close. It's getting really close. We're getting close to top 4 and shit. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. We just need, like... Huh, just need a little bit more evolutions. Come on. No, I'm really unlucky. Okay, here's a Ditto. That's huge. We can do this. Put him in over Stunky. Give that to you. Okay, we beat that guy. That's really nice. Do we want this guy? Could it be better over the Psychic guy? Maybe. But we can't really have Rock. We can have Aquatic, though, which is not bad. Okay, maybe the Gastro is the play over this. Because it gives us a little bit more, like, stuff. And this guy's kind of useless without items. I just had him in for the Amorph, you know? And I could have Dark if I find, like... Is that better over Bug? It's definitely not. Alright, okay. Okay, so we just gotta evolve these two guys, and maybe we'll be fine. Maybe. Okay, interesting. We can give that to... Do I even care about any of these things? Not really, right? We don't really have a good holder for any of these. We can simply just get this. I guess Scope Lens is fine if we can find an Ekans back. Maybe we put it in. Okay, here's Swalot. That should be fine. Put that here. No Gastrodon though. Alright. Ooh, here comes the water. We'll see if we can win. I think we're okay. I think. Okay, yeah, nice. Eternatus is a really good tank, kinda. Whew! Okay, we're making our way through. It's gonna be tough, though. Because you're still the guy who has, like, a fluffy tail that we really can't beat at all. Then again, it was kind of close last time. Remember? Maybe we can beat him. Maybe. Maybe. Really would like to get that Gastrodon, though, at this point. Here's a Ditto. Perfect. Alright. Now that's, like, our best bet. We have really tanky units in the front line now. So, yeah. You know, good luck to us. Oh, and he has this stupid thing. That's the problem here. That's the real... Oh, wait, never mind. The Aquatic Wave just cleared out the freeze. So the Roselia is still going to be able to do damage. This guy's going to cast now and just poison all these guys. And now maybe we can win. Maybe we can beat him through the Fluffy Tail. Now that we hit all our late game upgrades. Oh, it looks like we just did. It looks like we just did. And that's going to be a poison top 1, baby. Maybe. Darkstone, we definitely want that. Perfect, because that will give us one more thing for Amorphous, you know? Which is kind of really good for us. Okay, can we beat Roy? That's the question. Roy's gourmet team was like the crazy stuff and everything. Can we beat that? Who do we want to make jump in the backline? We could do the Bomba, which is really funny. You guys want me to do it? Should I give Darkstone to Pyukumuku? Amazing cook. I'm not really cooking anything. I'm just... Or you meant Roy. I'm just playing like Dark. I mean, Poison. Huh. Should I do it? And like he jumps in and he blows up the whole thing? That's kind of funny, but that would be wasting items. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I was hesitating, but I'll do it. Oh, he didn't jump. Oh, he jumped, but later. Okay. So he did jump, but he wasn't like in the middle of everything. However, the poison is taking hold. The poison is taking hold. It looks like we're gonna... Oh, it looks like it's gonna be close, actually. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Here comes Roselia. Here comes Roselia. Come on, Roselia. No! Oh, okay. I thought that was really scary. But we did. Okay, we won. We won. We won. We won this round. We won this round. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Whew, really wanted that. Let me change the text, by the way. Go back to 500, and we gotta have the last games in there too. Last game's top 8. No, top 8. Okay. Kamikaze Pyukumuku. Yeah, he gotta go in. He gotta blow up. Now, that's kind of a waste considering I gave him so many items, you know? But it's funny. It's really funny. Oh, look at him. He got the Razor Fang. He's going crazy. Pyukumuku the monster. Okay, we get what? We get a bunch of good items. We can get a Pokédoll. We can give it to whoever, honestly. Who has the most HP here? 300, 200. But you already have, like, the Rocky helmet, right? And he deals a lot of true damage anyways. I feel like I want it on you. And we'll see what happens. Happens. Put him a little bit more back. Oh, what? That didn't matter because they actually, it's even better because now he's really in the middle of the action dealing damage. Oh, Honage though. Honage was the air KO, but it looks like we won though. Hey, there we go. Poison goat, poison goat, poison goat. Let's fucking go. Let me add the top 1. Last game's top 8. Top 1, baby! Okay, okay, we're back. We're so back. Woo! Are we back above 1400? Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Maybe the endless fall is maybe over. Maybe. Okay. GG's Roy. That's Roy's alt account for you guys who don't know. If you don't know Roy also streams. I would give the link to his stream right now. If I can find it somewhere. Poison Goat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Poison is the goat. Puke is your most recent dark type, so it jumps late. Is that how it works? Huh. No clue. What a comeback. Yeah, nice comeback. What's wrong with being 1100? There's nothing wrong with it. If you're a newcomer, like your name says, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But for me, good night, Moon Guy. For me, you know, I'm trying to get rank 1. That's my objective right there. Mudkips, see, I gotta get 1700, you know? So yeah, I can't be losing too much elo. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just because of my objective, you know? Okay, oh hey J-Dabs. What's up? J-Dabs, he made a pretty good donation to me. By the way, guys, my TP's in the description in case you want to follow him and then, you know, in his footsteps. I could use it, you know, but no pressure, no pressure. And yeah, hi. Hi. I'm streaming right now. What's wrong with being 1100 when you're a 1500 peaker? Because we don't want to stop there. We gotta get to rank 1. That's what I'm saying, man. I would have won, but my mom won't shut up. Oh, I don't know. The mom excuse, the classic. I had to take a call. Maybe the Bulbasaur was unintentional then. I thought he put it there intentionally to bait my dark units. I don't know though. We'll see. Kapow! I don't know what that means, but I love that Incineroar icon. It's really great. By the way, there's been like some sort of debate over my icon. You know, I changed it, you know, from Clodsire to Who was I using? Whiscash, and then from Whiscash to Duck Trio, and then from Duck Trio to Graveler, and then Teg. By the way, do not listen to Teg, okay? Teg has been telling everyone I'm Canadian. I am not Canadian. Teg's being, saying, I got you as the TP soon now that I know about it. Nah, you don't have to. You don't have to. I would appreciate it a lot, but, you know. I also feel bad talking about it too much because I don't want to, like, beg for money or something. Snomshblob. You're right. You know, I should put in Delibird. My God. There's two. That's the problem. All the Pokemon are so cool. How can I pick one to represent me, you know? They're all so good. All these icons are wonderful. I love the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, portrait style. It's so amazing. Canadians are the best I would know. You're Canadian? No, Canadians are cool. I'm not saying it's not cool. I just don't like misinformation, you know? Let me check how many viewers we got. We got 60 viewers right now. Damn, that's nice. 60 of you out there. Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Okay. Oh, by the way, make sure to like the stream, guys. Ooh, another poison game? Do I see another poison game? Nah, probably not. Regions. We want the bug region. As far as I'm concerned, bug might be the best region in the damn world. Because it's like one of the most impactful ones. Like the best ones are like dark, bug, fire, fighting, and human. They allow you to go Infernape reroll. And then psychic, they allow you to go Alolan Raichu reroll. But from my purpose, bug's the one I like the most. Which one we got? Deep Limestone Cavern. That's pretty good. That's fine. So I tried Ludicolo because he was buffed. I think it still sucks. It's still garbage. I mean, I did force it a little too hard. Maybe that's why I lost. But yeah, not very good in my opinion. Because, let me see. Let me check out Ludicolo here. So Ludicolo, he actually has the same spell as Infernape, which is just gain a bunch of attack speed. And that seems great on a 3 range with 22 base attack. The problem with Ludicolo is, I don't know, he just sucks. That's the problem. I'm not going to give you any more information. He sucks, okay, guys? Okay, we get early Herdier. That's pretty good for tanking. We get this guy. This guy opens up, like, really unhealthy comps, you know, water side. We could play water. We already have 3 water, you know? But let's see the items we got. Shades is like the most balanced item. It can be good in any comp because we can get Wonder Box, we can get Fluffy Tail, which are useful for anything. We can get Clan Stag, we can get a lot of stuff. Ice, maybe we play ground. Maybe it's a ground game. No, it's not. Look at the other items. These items, it's tough. Bad choice. Bad choice. We don't really have anything that goes well together. So I'm going to get Magnet because Magnet's always good. And yeah, I think we're going to go for the normal. The normal revenge, because last time we played normal and it went really awful. So we're going to try to play normal and have it go good this time. Still going to pick up some bug units in case I do get the opportunity to go bug on a bug region. It's usually pretty good. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Alright, these items are garbage. That's actually kind of crazy. Let's see what we get. Celebi predicts the next fight will be shiny. That's good. We want Shade really badly here to make a Wonder Box. When you have really garbage items, you want to make Wonder Boxes that you can, like, you know, it gives you immediate power so that you can be like, I have the Wonder Box, I can wait a little, you know, I can survive a little. So we're going to make that Wonder Box right here, and we're going to wait for the rest. Normal, usually pretty good in the early game. Usually, I'm saying, because last game, like, the first game that I played today was a normal game and I won top 8 and it fucking sucked. So we're gonna see though. How do I no? God damn it! I hate OBS. Okay, whatever. Okay, there you go. I missed the Clonge Bowl. Dude, that's true. We haven't seen him in a while. The imposter. There's a guy that used to go around impersonating me all the fucking time. And yeah, we haven't seen him in a long while. Okay, we're gonna lose to that really easily. This guy's like playing Dark Ghost. And he has Umbreon. I think we would actually won if I didn't roll Flame Orb. My guy kind of killed himself there. You can see that his units didn't actually do that much damage. At first I thought it was his units killing me, but it was just a Flame Orb. That's the dangers of Wonder Box. Sometimes stuff like that can happen, you know? What do we want here? Lots of options, man. Lots of options. We could go for a poison game again, because we do already have Shiny Charm. Water's pretty good for poison. This is good for anything. I don't know, man. We might have to. We might have to. Because these items are not making me happy. We can take another magnet and, like, think, okay, later I can, like, play with some ranged carry or something. But it's kind of tough. We're going to take the water. It's good for playing normal as well anyways. So we're going to just take the water and start like stacking up a few poison units, and we're going to see what we do. We don't really want to slam anything right now. Before I would have slammed Blue Orb, but Blue Orb is so bad now. Ever since like it only triggers every 4 auto attacks, I think it's really bad. Okay. Pretty whatever early game team. We're probably going to lose here because Ghost is really good in the early game. Like the first Ghost Curse that nerfed I can't speak. The one that nerfs the defense, the first one, it's actually really, really good. Plus the chance to silence, plus, you know, Litwick is a pretty good unit. And he had Blue Orb Nomicon, which isn't as good as it was before, but it's still pretty good. Still deals a bunch of damage. We get, double Sandy Gast. Could be an Omorph game where you have Grimer as well. Could be interesting, you know? Double Sandy Gast. Let's see, what's that? You know, let's try it. Let's try it to play a morph, right? We haven't played a morph in like 1 bajillion years. We have 2 Amorph ads here. So the thing with Amorph is we gotta have some side synergies. Can't just play Amorph by stacking a bunch of Amorph. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Should I sell him? Yeah, you know what? Fuck. We're gonna wait and see. Okay, we're not winning that. That guy has a nice green orb. We just don't really have, like... If I had, like, yeah, I don't know. We're missing, like, an offensive item, basically, to be doing anything here. Which is why I kind of want to go poison, because with poison, you don't need offensive items, you just need poison. I'm going to accept the economic loss, because I really want to, like, get something strong really quickly. And the best way to do that is to have a bunch of units sitting in your... And just look at that. We get Sandy Gas. That's really huge. We get poison as well, which I got to think about. We can just put that guy in, and he's going to be okay, I think. He's going to get, like, a bunch of shield from normal. So if I can do something like this, he's going to, like, be tanking for the whole thing. And then this guy, Herdier, will move forward here, and that'll be okay. And yeah, that's a good Amorph, because with this guy, we already had to get, like, ground with him, you know. It's a good Amorph because both Ghost and Ground only take 1 synergy level to activate, so it's good for Amorph boards, basically. It gives you free synergies. So, yeah, we're going to see that, I guess. Plus, my guy finally evolved. He's finally going to be doing a little bit of real damage, kind of. Okay, can we beat this scaled-up Wartortle? The answer is yes. Nice, very nice. Very, very good. Okay. Finally, we're back up on. Ooh, now we get some interesting stuff. Okay. We could take Sentret and go, like, normal ground. It's kind of cool. Huh, there's a lot of potential. Bro, stay normal, it's peak. I don't know, man. Because I would need to stay normal. I would need, like, AP and mana, basically. Right now, I don't really have items for that. So it seems a little bit tough. I already have good items for playing... We're going to pick this, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gonna just make this right now, real quick. Okay. Pick this. And yeah, we'll see. Because yeah, right now I really must... Like, my items are much better for a potential poison team than for a normal team, I would say. I could try to stay normal, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I would really need more mana for that and some AP. So, I don't know. Okay, here's Scatterpie. So we're close to a good Amorph board, actually. We already have, like... You guys want me to... I'm going to do it, yeah. I'm going to go for the Amorph Legendary, like, unique. And... no. Wait, when I look at them, they're all awful. Actually. What's the Poison Uniques? This has a way better chance to give me a good one. I'm actually going to go for Poison, I think. Yeah, do it like this. This way we can get a Poison unique. We can play Poison again, but this time we can use it to play Morph, actually. I think that's better, right? Because, like, all the Morph uniques, they're kind of awful. Except Cast Form, which is, like, fine. Shiny Gyarados. Oh, true! I didn't even notice. Because, like, my base sprite for Gyarados is shiny. So, like, when I see it as shiny in the round, I don't even, like, it's not special to me. Okay, so what do we got? Lightstone, Eviolite, and Rare Candy. Whew, these are not the best. These are not the best. I gotta figure out which one I would rather have, and I don't know which one that is. You know what I'm gonna do is pick the rare candy, go into the... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go into the baby portal, and then we're gonna make Urshifu with this. Whatever. Rare candy's not the best, not the worst. It's not the best. It's fine. I have the opportunity to do something really funny. Oh, wait! Okay, that's interesting. Because I can evolve him to Cosmo M by rolling a bunch and then just give him the rare candy and then it would be like instantly evolve into Solgaleo, right? Or Lunala. I don't know. We could do that. Or we could pick this guy and go Amorphous. Because Spiritomb not bad. We're going to do that. We're going to pick this guy and go Amorphous, I think. Boom. Amorphous Ghost Crown. That's not too bad. We can do this. Give this to this guy. And if we hit like a Nidoran female, is that a Nidoran female or male region? It's female in this region, which is perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make Muck for now. We need to activate Poison really soon. Oop, didn't get the chance to because my Eevee jumped in before I could add in like the Poison guy. But this could be interesting. I was gonna say Spiritomb's pretty much the only good one. Like, and it's pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, this is not going to work out well here because I forgot to put the right unit. My Eevee just sneaked in. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to try to get, like, Nidorina because then we can get, like, Nidoqueen really early, and that's going to be OP as fuck. Okay. We could also use it on this and, like, do some crazy shit. But, yeah. Where is my guy? There he is. Poison. That's poison active, too. Golbat, sure. There you go. So you do this, and then you do that. And then that's broken. You can even give it, like, Aqua Egg, and that's going to be really strong. And you can even give it Shiny Charm, and that's also going to be really strong because we're going to play Poison anyways. There we go. Oh, wait! Okay. I need to correct course by putting in a Morph again. Okay, we're chilling. Just going to need to hit another Grimer back. But now we have Nidoqueen, so that's really good. Kinda. Nidoqueen's kind of getting its ass kicked by whatever this is. Nope. Looks like we're fine. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking with a Morph. I never play a Morph, so if I fucking suck, you know, Hey. Expect me to suck. Is basically what I'm gonna say. Ooh, we get this. This is really nice. Because we can have Bug in as well as Poison with, like, Caterpie. We can do some cool stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what do we have right now? Right now we have... I'm going to actually use the team planner for once. So we have this guy. That's what we have. We want this guy. We have this guy. We have Nidoqueen. Where is she? Where is she? It's old. We have, I think, Golbat in right now. Alright. Yeah, and then, yeah. Except we don't really have Grimer. Grimer's a level 2, so I'm gonna roll and try to hit it here, I guess. Ooh, Wormpole, interesting. Wait, no, I shouldn't, because I just lost a bunch of money. Ah, but I really want him, though. Gumi, interesting. That's better than this, for sure. Better than Ice Cream Man. Alright, I'm ready. Damn. My Nidoqueen is not as good as I thought it would be, you know? It's pretty damn early to be having a Nidoqueen. I don't know, man. I mean, we're definitely going to replace it later, but I thought it would be good from right now. We need more Morph. We really need Grimer to show back up. Oh, that's good. Kind of. We can do 5 Morph here. If we have Grimer, we can do 5 Morph with Poison. Come on, Grimer. Grimy. Dude. This is really unlucky, kind of. I'd rather hit it, like, really soon, you know? Come on. I'm getting impatient. I shouldn't be playing like this, but... At the same time, if I don't get it, I just kind of lose, so it's getting really annoying. We get this guy now. Okay. Okay. So we have a bunch of Amorph units. Now we gotta figure out how to put them in to get like the maximum synergy combo. And yeah, should be pretty good. Alright, we at least beat this guy. And he deserves it for playing Ghost. Get the fuck out of here, Ghost. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Exactly, man. We need the Grimer to come back to us. Come on. Yeah, you never noticed that Caterpie is Amorphous before. That's because she wasn't a morph before, you know? So that makes a lot of sense. We could make Goodra with this. If we manage to hit, like, Sliggoo, we can make Goodra. I think that's pretty good. But yeah, basically with this, you just want to, like, upgrade some really strong guys. Some guys that have, like, a third stage. Usually, like, you'd use it on an Ultra or something. Like, maybe we could get Rillaboom with this. That could be really neat. We're gonna sell just one Caterpie here. Alright, dude. I'm starting to get sick of it. Where's the fucking guy that I need? Come on. Here's what we're gonna do. That's, like, 2 more traits. That's pretty good. So we can get more mana here. Is this good? And decrease the target? Yeah, you know what? This looks pretty good. We're gonna give it to him. Okay, so we have our Morph guys. Still no Goomy. Still no... I mean, we do have Goomy. The guy we don't have is the Grimer. But, you know, once we hit Grimer, we should be really good. We're gonna, like... Should I sell one of these? We can sell this and this for now. Keep all our Amorph guys on the bench. And, yeah. We're gonna try to cook with Amorph. Where's the damage, man? What? Come on! Like, I know we're playing against fighting, but still. Feels like she should be a lot stronger. I don't know. It's weird. Feel like they all should be a lot stronger, in fact. Amorph is kind of lame. I don't know. Maybe... But then again, I got, like, the other choices were not ideal either. Okay, another Goomy. That's really huge. That's really huge, because if we get Goodra early, that should be pretty impactful. Like, more impactful than Nidoqueen, maybe. But also, we don't have enough poison, I guess. Yeah, we just need... Yeah, it's gonna be tough. What is this? Electric Slowbro? That's interesting. Oh yeah, we're just gonna get destroyed by more Pico, though. More Pico doing more Pico things, you know? Just gonna completely blow us up there. Yeah. So strong, this unit, man. Alright, we get this. What should I do? What should I do? Get another shiny charm, I guess? I don't know. It's not like we're going poison. I mean, we can, because poison is probably the easiest synergy to go for was a Morph. But also, I don't know. We need levels. We need levels. You know what? For one thing, like, with the Gimme Goo coin, you can play really greedy, or you can play really aggressive, because it keeps your econ up anyways. Right, we're getting a lot of stuff here, a lot of Amorph units, so we should be able to do some pretty cool stuff. We can play Ghost Amorph for sure. Right. What if I do this? 5 Amorph, 4 Ghosts. That should be pretty good. We could sell the Nidoqueen as well. I don't know, though. I don't know. If only I had this fucking grind. Yeah, maybe give this stuff to Sliggoo. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh, this guy's... What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How is he level 8 already? What the fuck? I hate you, man. I hate you. He just, like, spent all his gold to be level 8. And then just play Ghost. He has 0 gold left. Fuck you, man. That's the most evil thing you could have ever done. Is, like, play like this. Just go level 8 and just play 8 Ghosts. Come on, bro. How are you supposed to play a Morph? It's like... I feel like whatever I'm doing right now is not dumb, but it's just not working, so I don't know. Seems a bit weird. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay. Get the guy. Okay. 5 amorph. 6 amorph. And then fuck it, just put in 7 amorph. That's bad. That's definitely bad. That's definitely not how you're supposed to do it. Fuck. I'm trolling now. But we have a Goodra. We have a Goodra. If we can, like... I feel like we're close to making something cool here. Pretty close. Kinda, maybe. Hey, wait. We were winning. Okay. We're not close to making something great. We made something great. Let's go. Somehow. Okay. Now I gotta find a way to work more, like, stuff in there, I guess. Get one of the Amorph Legendaries, I guess, to replace this Tenamo. And, yeah, fuck it. We gotta get Dragon in there, for sure, because Dragon will give us, like, a shit ton of traits. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure this shit out. Alright, sell all of this. We don't care about any of this. We can keep Caterpie. Maybe one of these will be more beneficial at some point. Make some money back. That's gonna be our 2 final items, so I think that's fine. We can probably just... We'll see. Kind of wish I could get those items back from Palossand. Palossand's not, you know, the best. Maybe we could get Melmetal. Melmetal would be really good with the items that I have right now. But anyways, we're going to go into an Amorph Portal no matter what. And try to... Okay, that's good. Rock is really a good one because you can trigger it pretty easily. Let's try to get that double Amorph Portal. Of course, we got all our portals stolen. That's always cool. So we're going to go for the Ghost Portal because we can get Darkrai from there. And he's Amorph. Man, I don't think, like, there's one game today where I got my portals. I never get them. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Okay, there we go. See, this is what it's like to be the GOAT. This is what it's like to shoe 5 gum or some shit. I don't know. There he is. Wait up. Okay. So that's something. We're just gonna level up right now. Put this in, and then that's one more trait. And then if we can find Dragon, that's when we hit the jackpot, basically. Because we do this. Nope, that doesn't work. Put him back. We only have... How are you supposed to have 7 Amorph then with Dragon? Because I thought this guy would give, but he doesn't. He gives Aquatic. Okay, so it's gonna be tough. Ooh, Poison. Ooh, bad. Bad. We don't have any, like, anti-poison right now. We're gonna get screwed, I feel like. Oh, it's really ugly to look at. My team, no. Come on, Roy. That's dirty, man. I say after just playing Poison last game. Okay, so maybe we bump it back down to 5 Amorph. We can do this. That should be really good. If we can find, like, a better Dragon, though. Because, yeah, that'll take out Ghost. And then we can take out one more Amorph. Maybe Palossand. For something else, too. Like a Dark Unit. That could be good. But what do we even give this to, though? Give it to this, and then this can go here. Okay, that's a lot of traits. Maybe that's better. Amorph is a weird comp to play, man. Maybe I went about it the wrong way. I thought Goodra would really carry me, but I don't know. I guess Goodra's not actually that good. And I can't even see what's happening on the board because there's too many effects going on. Looks like we're going to win this one, though, I think. Darkrai might be goated or he might be woted. Oh, come on, Darkrai. Come on. One more. Okay, that was really close, but we won. How the fuck am I supposed to figure any of that shit out? Alright, we're gonna need to evolve some of these guys. Fuck you. I really wanted that one box. What the fuck am I gonna do now? Oh, this is good. Okay, yeah, this is good. Alright, I gotta figure it out somehow. So we don't have 4 ghosts in right now, which is really annoying. If we can replace one of the Amorph guys with Drifloon, that should help with that. We're not triggering anything off of this. So 4 ghost it is, I think. Probably. Oh, you know, I should be doing this. Alright. Any evolution will be welcome right now. Alright, this hurts to do that, but I'll do that. Oh! I passed over... Yeah, you know, I don't know, though. Oh, come on! 5... Ghost 8 again? You serious, motherfucker? Why is that in the game again? Well, I mean, I think we would have lost even without the Ghost 8 curse. Ugh, man, we just couldn't cook with it. I don't know, Morph is so weird. Ghost is so fucking weird. Amorph is so weird. Like, how do you even win with this bullshit, right? This does nothing. I had a bunch of traits active, too. And none of my guys were doing anything. I even had Gudra, man. What the fuck? Ah, annoying. Annoying. Well, I mean, I guess I had to try it, right? But with the Morph craze going on. This guy has 8 ghosts and 5 Morph. How did he fucking do it? Because we... This guy, and this guy, we had all of them. This guy, too. Yeah, that's 5 Morph, and then he just put in ghosts. Maybe we should have just been doing it this way, you know? Maybe I was looking at it the wrong way. Morph's so weird. Amorph is so fucking weird. But also, we got one of the worst shiny items in the game. Like, Rare Candy, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's also kind of tough to use. I don't know. I really wish I got something like this. Like, Dynamax Band, that's pretty nice. Bottle Cap, that's the best one ever. That you can't lose with, ever. Bottle Cap is so broken. Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do. I did full transition to Amorph 7, but then it didn't do anything. Like, it just didn't do anything. So I had to drop back down to Amorph 5 because else I was just playing garbage units. I don't know, though. Darkrai could have more DPS. Yeah, but I didn't have good items. I only had garbage items. That's the thing, too. Like, I didn't have anything. It's weird. It's weird. Which is why I wanted to play Amorph, because I was like, it can't do anything. I don't know. That's so weird. Charmander is weak, but I needed to have a dragon to have, like, a bunch of traits in for, like, Amorph to make us stronger. But I don't know. We also, yeah, we really had no Evos. But that's me. That's just me. That's me being unlucky. I rolled a shit ton of gold, hit 0 Evos. That's how it always is when I play. Man, so annoying. But, you know, I mean, that was kind of expected. And then roll for Haunter as soon as possible so you could get Gengar. But Gengar's not even good. That's the thing. I think Gudra is literally better than Gengar. Gengar doesn't do anything. Unless you're playing Ghost 8, then it's pretty good. Because the way Gengar works is it only deals damage to whoever has the Ghost Curse on them. Although that's true. If I did get Haunter, that would have been good. And it's not like I waited a long time to level either. I leveled pretty early. Because I was trying to, like, make use of the rare candy. Wow, that's a really weak lobby. Maybe I shouldn't have joined. I expected there to be a lot more, like, people closer to 1200. So we really got to win here. Because if I lose, I will lose, like, 50 million elo, man. This is so tough. And see, look, I just, like, what? I won 11 elo for top 1. And then I lost, like, what? 18 elo, I think? And that wasn't even top 8. That was top 7. This is so annoying. This is why you can't ever try anything in this game. Because when you're high elo, you lose so much more from, like, losing than winning. And if you try something and it goes wrong, like, you're just fucked. We can take this region, whatever. But anyways, whatever. We'll make it back. That was just, like, a test, you know. We had to try it, because I never play a morph, you know. We had pretty, like, early Sandcastle guy. Maybe that was a bait. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll never play a morph again, because it's just unviable trash. I don't know. But I see other people sometimes do well with it. Pretty rarely, though. I don't know. I think it's something you just gotta kind of, like, happen into rather than plan for it. I don't know. It's weird. But see, that's why rare candy's kind of bad, because even, like, 4-star epics, like, I mean, 3-star epics or 3-star ultras, they're not even that good, I feel like. You can actually beat them pretty easily. So, like, what's even the point of rare candy, then? It's kind of weak. Okay. This could be a flying game. We already have 2 hop bips, and here's Tranquil. This could also be a ground game, but, you know. Flying's pretty great, so it doesn't really matter. This guy, Tranquil is really, like, one of the worst units in the entire game, but it is good for one thing, and that is having flying. Flying, most broken comp in the entire game. If we can play flying 8, we just win the whole game. So, yeah, it'll be nice. Like, what unit goes to bed like that? Like, come on. Okay, that's gotta be a ground game. Never mind. Never mind, that's gotta be a ground game. Can't avoid it. Can't avoid it. We will keep this guy. He'll be good for the early game. But that's gotta be a ground game. Because the items we just got, yeah, okay. Come on. We'll wait a little bit to slam it. I mean, we gotta get the Elo back in anyways. Every game could be a ground game, but this game really should be a ground game because we got, like, ideal ground items for our starts. And look at this. If we can get this big nugget somehow, that's huge for us. We probably won't be able to get it, I feel like. Nope. Okay, we can get it. Really nice. Okay. Big nugget's really broken. It gives ground synergy and a bunch of defense to any unit. So that, like, right there, for example, I can do this. We can even level up and, like, put in ground. And if it stays alive for, like, 15 seconds, which this guy is going to be the king of because he just flies away and, like, sleeps, you get 3 gold, which is so broken. So I'm going to intentionally not putting 4 ground this first round, so that the round takes longer, and then we can get the gold, you know? And that's going to refund all the gold I wasted by not being level 10 on this round, you know? Okay, it looks like, wait. Okay, it looks like we're probably... Nah, yeah, okay. It's probably not going to stay alive long enough. Because you have to stay alive for, like, what? 5 stacks of ground, gain 3 gold. Ah, it's going to be close, because if he recasts... Okay, yeah, we did get it. Nice, very nice. See? Okay, we have the strat. We have the strat. Farming gold with Big Nugget Tranquil, that's the strat. That's the strat. That's the insane ground strat. Okay. Oh, we get the best unit in the game, Sandshrew. Yeah, this game's over. This game's already over. Oh my god, you can do so much cool stuff with a Big Nugget in ground. Like, you can play, like, more rock. You can play everything, bro. It's gonna be amazing. T4 Big Nugget is a GG. Kinda. You also have good Amorph items. I'm never playing Amorph ever again. Never, ever in my entire life. We can do ground Togepi. The reason... Okay, we're gonna try to do that, actually. Because Wish, it heals a shit ton of HP, and having, like, something to heal your whole team in ground, that's actually kind of insane. And it's a ranged unit, so it doubles as that as well. So that's, like, so great, you know? So yeah, we're gonna try to play, like, Togekiss. Ground Togekiss was the Big Nugget. That's a cook. That's a cook. I don't care what you say, that's a cook. So, perfect. My Tranquil is gonna be stalling the round, getting my gold. Nice, thank you. And we're probably going to win too, I feel like. But you see, he's kind of a dumbass. All he does is he gets tired, you know, he goes in the back to sleep. Kind of leaving my Marshtomp to die out there. Nope! Like, look, he's going to do it again. Nope! Good luck, Marshtomp. This shit, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this guy fast. But, yeah, because of this, like, unique property, he's really good at farming Big Nugget stacks. Big Nugget money, because he makes the rounds go on forever, like, because of that. So that's pretty funny, actually. That's the 500 IQ strat for the 3 Ghost 8 players I messed up. I got 5th. Curry needs to bake Rune Protect into a synergy. For real, bro, for real. Aquatic counters Ghost hard. It doesn't work. Aquatic doesn't work against Ghost. It's Oh, okay, we're not getting the money on this round. Because even if it's like... Even if he flies away and shit, we're just going to be killing the babies way too fast. Ah, maybe, because he does have Togepi, so Togepi's going to heal himself. Maybe we're going to get it, like, barely. Yeah, we did it. We got it barely. Nice. So far, it's gotten us 9 more gold already. Which is insane. That's, like, just an insane amount of gold to get for free. Gonna lock for Trapinch. And yeah, later in the game, we're gonna try to build like a Togekiss, and we're just gonna give the ground nugget to it, and then it's gonna be healing all my ground units for free, which is gonna be huge. I mean, we already have a lot of healing from Green Orb. We can do this for anything, by the way. We could like get, I don't know, Barbaracle. Barbaracle could be a good item unit to hold this. Cloyster, because it gives us rock and ice. There's a lot of possibilities with big nuggets. Okay, this might be one of the round. We might actually lose this round because wow. Yeah, because fire naturally counters us here. Fire cuts down all healing, and it also scales AD pretty hard. So in the early game, you're not winning against fire with ground. Ooh, okay, we get some really good shit here. We're gonna get this. Gonna be able to slam this. That's gonna make it a little bit better. Yep, really good here. And we have like a lot of ground units lined up already, so I mean, we can play something else too. We don't have to do this. It was just like an idea. We'll see. Gonna lock this guy again to save our gold. Imagine your RT2 item is another gold nugget. If that was the case, I don't know what I might do. I might literally scream, you know, kiss my computer. I don't know. Lick my mic. Wait, what? What? Freaky behavior all over. But anyways, yeah. The sad thing is, even if I top 1, I'm not even going to get 10 elo, I think. Oh, poison. Ugh, yuck. We're going to lose. That means we need to pick Gligar or get, like, yeah, something, you know, to defeat that. Poison is always so annoying. In the early game like that, you can't really do anything about it. Alright. We hit 50 gold already, though, so that's pretty good. There's a chance with this that this guy just stalls the round out, even the Gyarados round, and gets us even more gold. We'll see, though. That also means that if we get a bad ground unique, like Stone Journer, we can just take another unique and give it, like, a big nugget, you know? Good morning. That's not really... Have you tried Steelix Carry with his new spell? I don't think you can carry, because it doesn't deal that much damage, but it makes it definitely like a way better unit. Like, it's actually kind of amazing. Okay, flies back out there. Resting a little bit. No, I think they're going to kill the Gyarados a little bit before we get the last ground stack. Yeah, we didn't get it. More water. Interesting. We want the double crown portal that's over there. Not sure we can get it, though. So we're going to stick close to the ones over here. Just in case. Yeah, okay. Get this one. It has ground and flying, so that's like a pretty good chance to actually get Gligar, which is what I want right now. So that we can beat the stupid poison guy. Without needing to invest into CC protection. You know, one thing we can do is we could get Maractus and be like, yeah, remember Maractus used to be ground, well he's ground again. We could do that. But no, I'm just gonna get a Torkoal, I think. None of these guys are really like something I would want. This is kind of interesting because I can make him Archaludon and then make it like ground Archaludon. That might be cool. Because he's looking for an artificial item, and I already have one, so that could be cool. Registeel could also be cool, because he's going to increase his defenses a lot, and he already has, like, shit ton of defenses from this. But I think I'll just pick Torkoal, you know? I don't want to be too crazy here. And I think it's time we sell this guy, and we can give this to you. Get into Togepi, do this, and put this in, and yeah. For now, we're going to chill out like this. Ghost player, okay. We're really going to need some CC protection then. There's a ghost player and there's a poison player. Both of them, which are really, really, really annoying. Togepi keeping him alive, you see? That was the plan the whole time. Like, Togepi just stays in the back and heals him a bunch. Look at the healing. That's like another green orb worth of healing, pretty much. And it's only still a baby, you know? Yeah, really need this. That's half of a fluffy tail. We really need that. Swablu's in there. Alright, level up. Can put in 6 ground now. Get this. Can roll a little bit, try to hit Sandslash. Sandslash, That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade, all right. One thing you gotta be mindful of is like we could already slam Cleanse Tag, but we really want like the best one, you know, Fluffy Tail. One thing you would really be mindful of when playing ground is the speed of your units. You can see Torkoal is really slow, so I'm gonna put him ahead so that they all move towards the front line at the same time, basically. Because else they would like get stuck on each other, and it would be really annoying. Well, I guess their front line was matching my front line, so it didn't really matter. Okay. Nice. Oh, we didn't get the gold, though. That's fine. Okay, we want the ice to make another green orb, or the scale to make a fluffy tail. I think I'll just take the scale, because getting the fluffy tail this early means I'll be winning against both the poison and the ghost players really easily. Right. And we can always get a green orb later, like, that's fine. We can get ice pretty easily in later stages, I would say. Got a big presentation today. This week is crazy. I'm getting cooked by 3 major appointments. Damn, good luck. Good luck, Just Monica. Alright, so we get this. Usually I wouldn't stack all of it on my unique. I would wait for my legendary, but I think it's fine. I don't really care right now. We could definitely like even make an aqua egg and just give it to Togepi and have it like heal him forever and he would never die. You know, that could be pretty funny. We can definitely do that. But I'm not gonna do it. Because you know, we're still not. Really? I would like Sentru though. I would really like Sentru. Can we get Sentru? Sandslash, I mean. We can't. Sell this guy. Lock in the Turtwig. Alright, in comes... He's immortal. He's immortal. Look at this. Healing. Okay, damn. She didn't actually get that much healing off this round. But it's helping. Another upgrade. That's good. That's better than this for now. But yeah, Sandslash is such an insane unit that when I have like 2 Sentrus... Yeah, there you go. That's the GOAT. That's my GOAT right here. He is so good, guys. You have no idea how good he is. Whenever I have this guy, I basically consider this to be like a free fucking game. They will rip me a new one. Nah. Good luck. I'm sure you're gonna do it. I'm sure you're gonna do it. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, ground. I mean, dark. They want to kill my little baby Togepi. No. Although it's pretty tanky itself. You know, look at the defenses on that thing. Okay, well, it still died. But, you know. It was pretty tanky. So yeah, it can be really nasty. Because if I roll for Togekiss, Togekiss will heal like 3 units in my team every time it casts. And then if I give it like a blue egg, that's going to be kind of fucking broken. And it gives luck as well. So if we get right on later, that means more chance of execution. So yeah, it's pretty great. We can sell this guy. Don't really care, actually. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll have Golett instead. So yeah, we're going to try to roll for at least like a Togetic, you know? Maybe. And if we can get that, that's already going to be a massive upgrade. Oh, is Sentret in the game? Because we can play ground normal. Nope, it's not. Oh, wait, it is. It is. Okay, that could be cool. Hippo is not in the game, though. But yeah, anyways, pretty cool. But yeah, the big Nuggets possibilities, they're kind of endless. You can kind of do whatever you want with this. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Red Orb, really good. And here's the Sentret that I was just talking about. So now we have, like... how do we want to do this? Hold on. I gotta think about this. Something like this is good, I think. Yeah, that should give us, like, a lot of shield. Which is nice. Sentret again. Ghastly. We could play ground Ghastly. We could do that. But I'm not going to. I feel I am not going to. Alright, here's Furret. That's really nice, too. You have a pretty strong team for the early game. Oh, jumps right into the hole, but I think we'll be fine. Togepi has, like, Has good defenses, so it won't die so easily, you know? Just 80 HP, but it's really tanky. And just like that, you know, none of my team is gonna die. Let's look at the damage blocked really quickly. Okay, that's really funny. Get that. Okay. Alright. Having a lot of fun with this. We're just gonna lower this a little bit so that it doesn't get jumped on again. I mean, not that it really matters, because it seems like it wasn't gonna die anyways, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna start leveling up. You know, it would be funny to get a Togetic, but oh, okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna ground orb this guy in all likelihood. You know, Frigibax, he's a pretty good ground orb older, and we can get like ice really easily thanks to this guy. We could even change it right now from Togepi, but Togepi, you know, it has served me well. Oh, okay, that's the guy that I can't beat for now. Yeah, fire, that's gonna be like so strong, especially fire with this guy. Ah, never mind, actually. It looks like I'm winning. Okay. Yeah, the immortal Torkoal, still immortal. Nice. Oh, I should check my RD item, definitely. Because there, it could be a second. There's still no ice. That's actually kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane. We can definitely get, I don't know. Good question. Oh, okay, we can definitely get screwed and get a fossil. Alright, well that's fine. In that case, I know what I want. I want an Aquag. My favorite Canadian pack streamer. Thank you, guys. We can give it everything, because we're probably going to sell this Goatee later, I think. Maybe going to keep the Red Ore still. So what's my... Okay, it's Electrizer. Electrizer's not bad, though. X-Riser is really not bad. I could definitely, like... Every third attack, burns PP and inflicts paralysis. Hey, I mean, why not, right? No, actually, wait. We're gonna give it to you for now, because I think I'm selling you, so we can do this and just let him, like, have a bunch of attack speed and damage. Alright, and here's the poison player. But, oh, we have a Fluffy Tail. Sadly for him. And happily for us. So my Torkoal will never die. Okay, maybe it will actually. Damn. This Crobat is going nuts. Wow, okay. And he has the Poison Orb Gligar, which is kind of funny because that makes him like be poisoned all the time. That's fine though, we'll win later. Right now we're lacking damage. Yeah, we're fine. It's crazy that I wasn't able to find Togetic, by the way. I gotta say. Like, come on, bro. What? I just hit one Togepi and it's over? That's fine, though. This is interesting, you know. Could definitely use, like... Oh, you know what we could do is try to get Mewtwo. Because if we get Mewtwo, we can give Mewtwo the Nugget, and then we can give it Electrizer and, like, this. And then it's gonna be really broken. The Ghost player shouldn't be too much of a problem with the Fluffy Tail. So much healing and shielding in this team is actually kind of insane. Maybe we should go for the Togekiss, honestly. It's gonna be really funny if I do it. I think I will do it. All right, here's God telling me to keep going, basically. We do want some ground unique though, some ground legendary. Sorry, so we're gonna do this for now. And we don't care about you, actually. Can we get Togekiss, is the question. A Togetic, I mean. Ah, we'll wait. No need to be impatient. That's fine. Should probably do this, so that we don't have normal, so we make sure to have maximum ground portals. Ground Flying Fairy is a hell of a type. It is, right? Could play Ground Porygon. I could, and that could be pretty cool. Pokemon Auto Chess Goat. Thank you. But not really. I've been only losing lately. You can see, like, I streamed and played 3 games. We got 1 top 1, but 1 top 8, and 1 top 7. So I don't know. This is about to be a top 1, I think. If I played as seriously, it probably is. If I play with Togekiss, who knows? I think it would be pretty good, though. Because generally, spamming heals in ground would be really good. Right now, we really want Zygarde. We have pretty good items for the new Zygarde. Here's a triple ground portal. But I think it's going to be taken by someone else. Who else is playing ground? This guy is, right? So we're just going to try to get just... Oh, yeah, he got it. Very annoying. Okay, why not? Let's see. Let's see what we get. Ground region, that's already pretty good. We get Groudon instead of Zygarde. That's fine, though. Kind of. I gotta think about who I want to sell here. Because, yeah, this, it's you. It's you and you that I don't care about. That's generally okay. So who do we give this Choice Scarf to? Choice Scarf Groudon. Fuck it. Let's get it, Groudon. Dude, come on. Give me something. The game is trolling me so hard right now. This is really good. We're gonna do that, I think. Choice Scarf is nice. Groudon is gonna like be dealing a lot of AoE damage. Dude, I really want the Togekiss the thing though. I really want to try it. I think it could be really funny. But the game is telling me no, you can't get it. Ah, brother. Brother. Okay, here's Golurk. So we can do this then. And then just do like... Electrizer Groudon could be cool with those items. Not really though, because we need Groudon not to have 3 items or he's going to get the Ghost Curse. We need Torkoal to have the items. What do we think about this? We can try it. We still have a Togepi in the shop, so that's fine, I think. Okay. Well, we can get a Porygon 2 now, so that's pretty cool. You know, I really think Togekiss might actually be the play. Reason being, I only have 1 Green Orb, which is not a lot of healing right now. And Togekiss will give us much more healing, you know? You know what I'm saying? Wow, this guy's just immortal, I guess, huh? Beaten by my own medicine. Alright. Another Fluffy Tail would maybe help, you know? Just give it to Groudon and say, fuck it. But yeah, this is really not optimal ground items at all, man. We can get... What can we get? We can get this. This is going to be funny. I'll give it to Sandslash. It'll make his cast do like 1 million damage. No Rhydon. No Togepi. Oh, here's a Togepi. Okay. I think we can say fuck you to this guy. Okay. I'll make Porygon. I'll make it. I'll make Porygon. Oh, we gotta replace this guy. He was all the way in the back. I didn't even notice he was there being lame. We can do this then. I'll figure it out later. What an annoying board. There you go. There you go. Much better. Much clearer now. So we have the ground Porygon 2, which it's pretty good, you know. Don't get me wrong. But I honestly think I kind of want the healing more. I don't know. We're going to see, though. I mean, if we're winning, right? I won't complain, but... yeah. What do you guys think? Why are you kidding the dudes that you don't need them? I do need them. You know why? Because if I get Rhyhorn, I want to have Rock to get the Sandstorm Rock, you know? That's why I'm keeping them. Okay. Now that we have, like... We don't have normal anymore. Wait, we do have normal. Never mind. I need to keep everything the same as it was then. Yep, we do have normal. This is better than this guy. I'm keeping them because I want Rock. Rock will give me like a bunch of really useful stuff, you know? Alright, that's the That's the ghost guy, but we have the fluffy tail keeping the curse off of us, so we should be fine. Maybe we keep the Ditto to make Togekiss, you know? That would be funny. Like, Porygon 2 is definitely better, but this is funnier, you know, don't you think? Spamming heals? Spamming heals on the ground team? Okay, nice. Yeah, because I want Rhydon, right? And if I get Rhydon, that would be really nice. To get Rock, you know. I don't even want this guy, I think, at this point. Like, we're playing an entirely different ground variant right now. No Burmy. Ah, finally we get one Togetic. Alright, should I go for it or not? Just make Porygon Z at this point. Well, I could also try to go for that. True. But with just 2 Dittos, it might not be that easy. Okay. This is useless. All of this is kind of useless. I'm just gonna take Stardust and give it to this guy. Alright, enough rolling. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, we could also do Grookey, by the way. Ground Grookey could go hard. Ground Thwacky. Could be funny. Could do that. Because it's like gonna give shield and tempo to the whole team. We can try that. You know what? We can just level up and try to put in a Thwacky. I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why did he take the poison orb out of the guy that heals from it? Oh, because he wanted to evolve it. I see. Looks like we lost, though. Because my positioning was off. So, like, the Porygon somehow walked up. Which, it shouldn't have done that. Another Grookey. Okay. Let's get a Thwacky in, then. Why not? Why the fuck not, after all? Yeah, let's forget Togetic. You know what? It was a nice thing while it was there, but we gotta be serious for a second there. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna give mana to everybody. I'm gonna roll a little bit. Maybe we can hit a Rhydon now that we're level 9. We cannot. So here's what I'm gonna do is this. Get Thwacky in there now. This is fun, though. This is so far from the usual teams I play in Ground. Like, really, really weird. But, looks like I'm doing pretty well. Okay, that's pretty good. Another green orb, finally. Finally, we can maybe play. Is the ghost guy dead? He's not yet. So we can't use it on Groudon. I mean, we can. Groudon will just die, but then the other guy will carry, right? Food for thought. What a strange, strange game. Rhydon! Can I get a Rhydon in there? I guess not. Oh, okay. Here's something pretty cool. Yeah, and I believe that's going to be our final team. That's better than Golurk, so we're going to put you here. So Groudon is going to die from the Ghost Curse, but it's fine because Torkoal will just pick up the slack after. That's fine. So wait, I thought he wasn't supposed to give mana to anybody if there were no allies near him. To user and adjacent allies. If there are allies and no enemies at range, beats their drum instead of attacking. It's bugged, right? Isn't it supposed to do this only if there's like... Oh, if there are allies, not if there are adjacent allies. Okay, I see how this works now. Alright. So it's actually weird. Because that means that right now he's not actually... Okay, so that means I need to play it like this, right? So that he stays behind them and gives them all mana or something. Something like this, I think, is how we need to do it. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange, but very interesting. Maybe I should put this in the Grookey video. Oh, okay, okay. Things are getting serious. Hold on. Give him a bunch of attack speed. And you know what? Maybe he can be ground too, so he gets a good stats. What do we think? Give him the ground orb or keep it on Porygon 2? What do you guys think? Make Grass Stone and get Turtwig? Oh yeah, I could do that, but... I mean, Grass 3 doesn't really matter, but I could do that. At least I would be using my Grass Stone. Fuck it, we'll try it for one round. See what happens here. He should attack really fast. And by attack, I mean, like, bang on his drum really fast. And, like, give everybody, like, a bunch of everything. Like, shield, speed, everything. 15 auto attacks. Let's see. He didn't... Okay. It wasn't that good. But we won. We won. Top 1. Again. Put your Grass Stone anyways, it's free stat. I know, but I just... Hey. Anyways, that was pretty easy. That was funny, though. Really, really funny game. All right, we gotta play one more so that we can get above 1400 again. It feels like nothing has changed. That's the stuff I was saying, like, last time I streamed, which was forever ago. And since then, I've hit 1500, and, like, 2 days ago, you know. And then I just dropped right back to there, right before I decided to stream. A win is a win. You know what? A win is a win. Yeah, because he gets the added synergy on top. That's true. It was probably better. Is the last games too big? I'm gonna make it smaller. You need to stream more. I do. I should. And I will. It's just that I didn't have a lot of time lately to stream, but finally we did because you just wanted to say sorry for that bug portal snipe. That's fine. That's fine. You can take every portal you want. No problem, bro. I was just like, you know, I was kind of hyped because I like to play bug, but that's fine. It's, you know, denying portal is part of the game at the end of the day, so it's fine. I mean, I don't know if you're on the stream right now, but it's fine. I'll say it in the chat. It's fine, bro. No worries. I think portals is also part of the game, anyways. All right, that's a little bit of a stronger lobby than from last game, so we're gonna try to step up, you know. But that was really funny. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to make that Togekiss, because that would have been, like, conceptually that works really well as ground, right? Especially with a blue egg. Maybe I should have pushed through and gone for it and used my Dittos on it and everything, and maybe it would have been amazing. But yeah, Porygon was easy. Going to uni, all right, have fun in class, bro. Well, fun, I don't know. Try to follow well in class, I don't know. Hi, love your vids. Thank you, Rywine. But yeah, as I said, I wasn't streaming as much because I was preparing for an exam. It's not really an exam. It's more like an exam for a job. It's not an exam for, like, you know, school. But anyway. But as it turns out, the site, you know, for the website is really unclear. So I had gotten some of the stuff wrong. And it turns out I actually don't have anything to pass for now. Let's see. Do we want any of these regions? Not really. None of them give anything good. We could take this one. Fossil region is kind of interesting, as all the you know, poison fossil does give ground, so we could play another ground game, and I might, honestly. If any game can be ground game, that's what someone said in there earlier, and I couldn't agree more. Let's see, where's the light spot? In the front. Interesting. Could be a light game then. Light's always kind of cool. You know, light games have given me some of my best top ones and some of my worst top 8s in the past. And only God knows which one it will be this time, you know? But it could be that. It could be that. Okay, we got a bunch of ground units too. We got a bunch of everything. We get Spearow and Rattata, so we could play Wild maybe. Haven't played Wild in a while. Wild is pretty cool. But yeah, starting with a spoon is probably not the best starting item for Wild, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, ice. Alright, no water. Ooh, Graveler though. Interesting. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, this, and this. And this, and this, and this, and get this. And we will pick the scale. And we will see what happens. You know, when I'm in a dire situation like this, elo-wise, it's pretty tempting to just play ground every opportunity that I get, right? More seeds, dude. Stop it with the seeds. I do not want to see seeds. Seeds, they have, like, they're so bad, basically. No water here. Okay, annoying. Can't play ground then. Because that means no green orb, and that also means bad items again. I hate these fossil stone carousels. They just give you garbage. Like, I don't think anyone gives you like this. That's like 2 less components to pick from. Oh, can we get a Pichu and maybe play Baby? We can do that. We could play Baby for a few rounds maybe. Maybe we take this out, just play Baby and say fuck it, try to get an egg. Could do that. Could do that. Let's do that, matter of fact. Let's try to get an egg. Because we are not going to win streak with this, I think. It's not a bad starting board, but it's not so good. Okay. Ooh, this guy's going to go wild dark. So we should play rock this game. And what a good thing. We already have 2 rock guys. I don't think there's a rock hatch, though. Which is kind of a bummer. Would be cool if there was. We could also sell this and buy a second Nidoran, but I don't know. Yeah, let's go for a baby start. You know what? Let's go for a little baby start. Haven't seen you play Psychic in a while. That's normal. That's because I hate to play it. Okay, so we can get the water and maybe we can play ground, finally. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think? We going ground? If someone is playing Wild Dark, it's a bad time to play ground. There's also poison. Ugh, so much disgusting shit. We could get this and just play rock. Rock ice, maybe. Makes a nice scale as well. Although green orb is also nice to play rock. I don't know. Well, for now we're playing baby, so we don't really care about nothing much. Is anybody else playing baby? Oh, someone else is, so I can't put in a strong unit. We're gonna pick this because worst comes worst, water is always useful as a component, right? We're gonna sell this as well and see what happens. Alright, another dark player. Damn. That does not bode well for me. Yeah, we're really gonna need to play either fairy or rock, I think. Which, either of those we can play pretty easily, especially fairy. There's a lot of fairy hatches. And, actually not a lot, there's just 1 fairy hatch, but it's the best hatch in the entire game. If we get Poplio, that would be huge. Alright, egg, what is it? Poplio? Gothorita, worthless. We are not using you. And you will give us gold. Nope, that's not what I wanted to get. I wanted to get this guy. We can do this. We don't have to, but we can. Makes us a little bit closer to maybe baby 5. Get some better eggs, maybe. Oh, we could sell everything. We could sell this guy just for money. Anyways. Okay, let's see what's the new egg gonna be. Do we sell it? Is it worth it to sell this for the money? Probably not. We want to keep it because at some point we will want to stop looting. That could be cool. We could play dragon with this. Dragon's always cool. Alright, alright. You know what? It is. It is. We're going to play dragon. I have decided we will play dragon. So now we got to sell all the babies and decide, okay, I'm done trolling. I want my real units back in, you know. And yeah, we don't really have that real units. Really, I don't even know if I want to slam anything here. We're just doing this to lose a little less health. Oh, okay. Perfect. In comes the baby player. Wait, no, this guy's not even playing baby. He doesn't have a 3rd baby. He's just open forting. Okay, we got a pretty good egg then. Dragapult, that's pretty good. It's gonna take a while to hatch, which is gonna be the problem. But I believe it's worth it. It's really pretty good. Alright. Tyrant, that's really huge. We want that. Right, if we're going to be playing Dragon, Tyrant is a pretty huge one to play, I think. We could roll right now and try to Omanite. Oh, we could play Fossil as well. We could definitely play Fossil. Fossil is one of the best fucking comps in the entire game, so... We can make a Muscle Band and a... We can make a Muscle Band and a Soldew, which is both, like, best stuff. And we are in a Fossil region, so we can definitely get that little baby Fossil guy here. Where is he? Yeah. Okay. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. Yes, sure. Litten at like this level. Yes, why not? Oh, I could have still put in this, Aaron. Whatever. Sometimes the muscle band, the guy that's holding the muscle band just doesn't get hit at all. And then it's like the muscle band's kind of useless. Oh, but look, wait. We win. Nice. Okay, very good. Very good. Oh, and there it is. Just in time. Well, not really, because that's not going to improve my odds, but just in time anyways. Alright, could be a fossil game. Or it could be a dragon game. Or it could be a dragon fossil game, because you can do both. But yeah, we have really good looking items to play fossil, so we'll see. Not a lot of fossil ads, but enough. Enough to like get 4 fossil after this round. As long as we stay in a fossil region. Didn't they nerf it? They did nerf it, but not in the way that you said. They do keep their stacks still, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure, because what the patch said is that now there's an animation when they die, but it didn't say anything about not keeping stats, you know what I mean? Fossil. Okay, because really great. One of the few times I'm happy to see this is when I'm playing fossil and there's not enough fossil ads, because that means that we can grab another fossil stone later and maybe play fossil like that. Is there a dragon portal somewhere? Nope. But here's a fossil portal, and hopefully we can get that. And it seems like we're going to be able to. Very nice. Dragon naturally plays well with fossil, especially when you have Tyrant in the ads. So that's going to be great, I think. This guy's going to hatch. It's going to take a while, though. But once he does, it's going to be pretty good. All right, which one we got? Sigilif, that's pretty good. Boom, here's 4 fossil. Sigilif can use a Soldew. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's our team now. Okay, nice. So yeah, we're gonna try to make a old Ember with this, and that would be really epic. Is there anything we really want to slam? Not really for now. For now, we'll just wait. So this guy, he does a lot of damage. If he gets a little bit of stacks of this, he's just gonna be killing everyone. If we can get him like some mana, that's gonna be great. I might not keep the Voltorb region. That's true, but I did. So, let's go. But I might not have. You are correct. I was just really lucky, kind of. I think we might lose here to the poison guy, maybe. Gonna see basically how much casts the Sigilif can do. That's gonna be the deciding factor. Ayo, where'd that cast go? No, you can see the stacks were still on. Okay. So as I thought, yeah, the nerf didn't affect that at all. Alright, what do we want? Water is pretty good. We're gonna take that. And here's Dreepy. He just hatched from the egg. Nice. So we could do that and like add in like a dragon or something. And then that would be... But for now, it's fine. We're just gonna leave him here because he's not that bad as of a unit, you know, kind of. And we're gonna maybe roll and try to upgrade some of these guys. Because a lot of them are pretty low level. Ooh, Fuecoco. Interesting. Maybe it's a bad idea to do this. Okay, yeah, don't roll. You know what? Forget rolling. We're just gonna stay like this. We'll roll on level like 7, I think. Because we'll still have pretty decent chances to hit Voltorb, but we'll also have like way better chances to hit the other guy. Why is it only dealing damage to 1 enemy? I think he might be bugged this patch. He's supposed to be dealing damage to 2 enemies. Was he doing this the entire time? Like, I didn't really pay attention before the end of the round. Yeah, get that. No fossil stone, so we get that. Team planner. Yeah, we really need these guys. Come on, gotta get them. Gotta get them to evolve. Oh, someone had added them aura. Perfect. Really nice. If we could somehow get him Horrid, that would be amazing. Okay, we get this. That should help us a lot. Alright, we're not seeing any of the guys we want to see, though. Which... okay, here's one. Here's a Tyrant. Here's another one. That's so huge, actually. We're gonna do this for now. It's gonna be really good with the Muscle Band. Once it evolves, you know, which it should soon. Okay, so here it did hit two units now, which is what it should always do, but I don't know why it wasn't doing that earlier. Can you kill it? Okay, there you go. Perfect. Nice. Very nice. Sell these. No, sell this guy. We will want to be playing Dragon a little bit later. Alright. So maybe I kind of regret getting it. We could do Dawnstone. I'm going to see what I want to do. Early Amora. That's really nice. We need some upgrades still, though. Okay. That's the last of them. Now we can hit any of these, and it'll be fine. Okay. Maybe we can get Auroras early, if we're lucky. Don't care about that. Come on, bro. Stop. Okay. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one of them. There you go. Gotta play a little bit aggressive. Because Fossil is really strong in the late game. But you gotta make sure to get through the early game, you know? Because if you don't, well, you just lose. And then the late game don't matter. Yo, did that guy just cast, like, one of the strongest spells in the game? That's something that can happen with Clefable sometimes, and it's really annoying. Cast your spell! What was he doing? He was probably silenced by Ghost. Okay. Okay. Really close to Auroras, because we have an early Ditto. We're really close to everyone else as well, so we're fine. We're gonna get Dragon 3 late game when we get, like, Eternatus. Right now, we're looking pretty good. Like, our HP's a little bit low, but we should be fine. We could definitely do, like, something like that, you know, but I don't know. We're fine. We could also just put in a Dragon, actually. Maybe I should have taken that Charmander guy and put him over Ilmenite. Would have made us maybe a little bit stronger. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we can make upgrade. Could be good. Could be really good. Okay. So we're going to do that. Upgrade. And then Fossil for this guy. And then that's 6 Fossil. That's amazing. And yeah. I'm rolling too much. But I hate having weak boards. Okay, there you go. Now I feel safer. Nice. Now we just put in a Dragon. This guy gets, like, crazy stats and we're fine. We can maybe slam a Shiny Charm, but we can also wait. He should evolve soon. Maybe. Alright. Now we have some serious firepower in the back. Kinda. Wow, we just can't deal any damage to this guy, though. He has, like, a Assault Vest guy. That's, like, youch. Okay, damn. Okay, he evolved. There you go. The bone was Muscle Bend's protective pads. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Should be okay in the late game. Right now, I just don't have anything at all. We can, like, easily go, like, Dragon 5 here or some shit. Oh, Dark. That's tough. Fossil's usually pretty good against Dark, but I have really bad positioning against it right now, so I don't know. Come on. No, he was one cast away. Bro, I'm so unlucky. I swear to God. This is not bad. Can we get the upgrades from her, guys? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Let's put in Gibble. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, we get Ghost this way. That's going to make that a lot stronger. Rock is also going to get that guy a lot stronger. And now we need to be patient a little bit. I think I'm going to slime a Pokédoll, maybe, on this guy, on a Mora. I mean, the thing is, I'd rather have the thing on Tyrantrum, but we need to keep 6 Fossil in, so... And also, I would rather have it on him once he evolves to Aurorus. Just, I mean, if we could get a lucky early Aurorus, that would be really nice, because our HP is really low now. Okay, Fairy, that's strong. We don't have Ice in right now, so he's gonna, like, be strong. But, maybe we can still win it. I don't know. Okay, we did. Okay, thank God. We need to not lose anymore. Yeah, let's just focus on leveling up. Because I'm really too tempted. This game I rolled way too much. I don't know why. I was really tempted to roll because I didn't want to lose early, right? But in the end, it didn't really help all that much. I mean, I got this guy and this guy, but the guys that I really needed is like this guy. I say as I rolled once again, hoping to get Omanistar, Omanite, the evolution of this guy. Come on, give me one. Roll! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need them, man. What is this? Like, oh, Rhydon? Rhydon's in there? Oh, that's looking tough. That's shit. Not gonna lie. At least the Rhydon doesn't have any items, but I don't know if that's gonna like make really a difference or not. Okay. Okay, it did. Nice. Is that the Lugia fight? It is. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. We just won this. And then we can play Dragon 5. Once we get Eternatus, we can easily play Dragon 5 or Dragon 7 because we have 3 dragons that have Fossil, so that's like gonna be fine. This guy should evolve eventually, finally. When he evolves, I'm probably gonna give him the items that I give to Sigilyph. I don't know. Like sell Sigilyph and do this. Because there's enough Fossil Pigs in the round. We'll see. So no protective pads. Who cares about protective pads, man? We could still get them, by the way. Oh, you know what would be amazing is to get Roaring Moon right now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I mean, either Eternatus or Roaring Moon would be great. But Roaring Moon would be a little bit better, I think. Because we could sell Sigilyph and give him those items. And those items would be so huge on Roaring Moon. Yeah. We gotta get Roaring Moon. Where's my Fossil Portal? Where's my Fossizzy? Over there, there's 2. And there, over here, there's 1. This one also has Dark, so maybe it has a little bit more chance to get Roaring Moon. If we can get the double one, that we're guaranteed Roaring Moon, let's fucking go. Okay, so now we gotta play Fossil, like, with, like, 3 million dragons and shit. And we can do that. And I think he really wants the items, yeah. Where is he? There he is, my goat. My goated boy. Because he has, like, insane AP scaling. So I think Sigilyph, you did us well, but this is, like, ideal items for Roaring Moon. So we're going to get him in. Then we're going to level up. Put this guy in. We're going to roll a little bit. Hit another dragon in there. Boom. That's 5 dragons already. And that's pretty good. And we can roll a little bit more. Maybe you hit Aurorus. Or this guy. Nice. Can I hit? Okay, or do I gotta... Yeah, I think I will do this. Playing really aggressively today because, yeah, I'm afraid of losing. Got a Stardust. Ooh, here comes a really strong wild team, but I don't know. I have a feeling we're gonna do okay because my guys, they all revive themselves like once. And oh, never mind, we're not doing fine. Come on, kill. Okay, there you go. You see? He just killed everybody. The damage is insane. Oh, and there we go, Dragapult. Nice. And we can give this guy this. Okay. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Need to evolve this guy and this guy. Then, if we go to level 9, we can probably put in, like... Dragon 7 and drop down to Fossil 4. Would that be worth it? Maybe. But for now, we'd really just want to focus on, like, leveling up those guys, I think. We're putting another wild player, damn. This one's playing Wild Electric, which, that sounds really nasty. But, once again, Roaring Moon just one-shots everybody. He's insane. Doesn't Moon do more damage out of the corner? Because his scale... Yeah, it used to be like that. What is the worst hatch Pokemon? Ooh, that's a tough question. It used to be like that, but they fixed it this patch. So now he just does it, like, no matter where he is. Which is pretty neat, I would say. We would really like another Fossil Stone so that I can play, like, Dragon 7. But, at the same time, that's not, like... you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Yeah? Get another Fossil Stone. Fuck it. Gumi. We get Gumi. Fuck it. Let's just give it to this guy, right? Or something. He has the most HP. So for now, that's what makes the most sense, I think. Alright, and now we gotta save up enough money to go to level 9 somehow, and then we can play like Fossil 6, Dragon 7 by adding in these two guys. Which would be fire. Would be really fire, actually. Moon carrying bluff to top 3. Hey, I'm gonna win. I'm not top 3ing, I'm gonna top 1 this game. Just you watch. Here comes the scale. Every time he casts his spell, the whole game lags. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay. Auroras is also really good, you know? He's so tanky with all those items. Let me look at damage block. Look at that. So much damage block. Ooh, interesting. We can lock that for later. For now, we gotta need some more money, though. Dragapult, he's doing okay. Even with 0 items, he's the second most damage. Because he has those amazing stats from like being in the hatch. Most hatch Pokemon, they tend to have huge stats. And you gotta remember that he gives Ghost 2, which is actually pretty huge. Like, making the highest defense Pokemon lose 5 defense, that's actually really huge. Alright, that's the ground guy. That seems really strong. I don't know if we can beat this guy. Even with Roaring Moon scaling damage, it might be a bit tough. However, once we hit Dragon 7 later, we beat him for sure. Now, I don't know. Now it might be tough. Wait, where did... Oh, okay. It was just a visual bug. The scales took a little bit to fire. Okay, there you go. He's so OP, man. I don't know what to tell you. He's kind of the GOAT right now, so... We can buy this Ditto. And now we just have to wait a little bit, and then we'll be able to level up and put in Dragon 7. And hopefully evolve some of these dragons, because Dragon 7 gets stronger for like the Dragon Stars that you have, but I don't have many of them right now. Thanks for all the Poké Chess, guys. Hey, man, no problem. Remove the Omanai Pudding Goon. See, I can do that, but it doesn't really change anything. Like, Dragon 6 is not better than Dragon 7. Is not better than Dragon 5, I mean. So it's not really doing anything, and actually having a guy that, like, revives once more from the Fossil 6, that helps me more, is what I'm thinking. Aqua Egg, sure, we can give this to you. But now, however... Boom! Now we have Dragon 7, and now that's gonna be crazy. You can just put these guys wherever. I'm just positioning myself like this, so that I don't get fucked by, Dark, because the only unit that really matters here is Roaring Moon and Dragapult, so, you know. And the other ones, you know, they'll find their way around, anyways. Oh, or not. I guess they didn't find their way around. And we just beat this guy really easily. Top damage Auroras, by the way. Okay, really nice. Get that guy. Yeah, sure. You know what? I could get backs. So I'll wait for backs for my Ditto, maybe. Ah, you know what? No, I don't care. Boom. Sliggoo. Every upgrade makes us a lot stronger, so... Is there still a dart guy in the game? Let me check. Yeah, there is. I can't... So I gotta keep being goofy like this. Killed his Roaring Moon. Yeah, he's just so strong, man. The damage is insane. I love it. I love it. Oh, for aquatic. Okay, I guess you were right then. Yeah, aquatic's better. Let's see what we got. Red Orb. Okay, do we want that? We could get the crit thing for Dragapult spell. It's not too bad, I'd say. Meh, who cares? Just get this. Just get Red Orb. We can give it to Dragapult. Dragon gives a bunch of attack speed too, so... Sure. There you go. That spell, you know, Dragon Darts... 120 damage? If the target is KO'd, restore 40 PP. It's not too bad, actually. Which makes me wonder why he got so weak damage last round, but whatever. We have 2 evolutions waiting. 3, if we can get pretty backs. I don't think we will be able to. See, so one lesson you gotta take from this game is I played like an absolute fool. I rolled when I really shouldn't have, and I still won in the end. So if you gotta take away something from this is that Fossil is really fucking broken. Especially with Roaring Moon, you know? Here the scales are going to go through everybody, so that's like best case scenario. And another cast. Kill the Landorus in the back. Oh, wait. We might lose. This guy's Rhydon is actually kind of big. He has like, I think he has like, how many monsters? Okay. Okay, we're not beating that, I think. Yeesh. Tough. We don't have anything to beat monster. 6 rock, 6 ground, 5 monster was a pretty good Rhydon. Okay, we're gonna top 2. Well, that is if we can beat this guy, because we can beat him, but he has more HP than us. So it'll depend on match order, I guess. We could also get stronger by getting more dragons like stars, but I don't know how much that's gonna help, honestly. Because the Rhydon just executes everything, which is tough to beat. At the same time, I can't D-square, because if I do, I would lose to the Dart guy. So I don't know. You know? It's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. None of these items really matter, but we can get a Bersidia or something, I guess. Is not bad. We can do this. Sure. Give him a little bit more attack speed. That's nice. Let's roll. Let's hit something. Even just, okay, good. The other one, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're not gonna hit the other one. That's funny. Whatever, that's still a little bit stronger. Oh. What? What happened? What? What? How did his cast before when he has like less items? I mean, I guess he has scope lens, but come on. Okay, oh, the other guy lost. Okay. Okay, then I gotta think about this. How do I beat this? Oh, he also has a fucking Gracidia. Ew, that's tough. Well, we just gotta get more speed than for ours. The only way to do that is to evolve this guy, so we gotta evolve this guy. If we don't... No. Dude, that's the first time... Oh, of course, now you show up. How do I want to do this, then? I actually have no clue what I should change. I'm just gonna pray that mine casts first and kills his this time. Which is what made me win last time. So, you know, we just gotta pray, I guess. Because his deals enough damage to kill mine twice over. Which is funny that the fossil thing doesn't prevent this from happening. Okay, second place, I guess. Not too bad still. If we evolved this guy, we would have been just a little bit faster. Like, if we evolved the Dragony, we would have been just a little bit faster because it gives speed per dragon stars. See? And we would have capped just a little bit before, and so mine would have killed his, and not the other way around, I think. But we couldn't hit the final evolution. It's not really, but we did hit 1400. I think I'm going to call it for now. Because I don't want to lose again. And and then have to redo this. You know, that's fine. I'm satisfied with this. We went pretty positive, you know. Top 8, top 1, top 7, top 1, top 2. That's okay. It could be better. Could be worse. It could be better. Could be worse. You know. That was still a lot of fun. I think I might like try to stream more often now that I have more time. Yeah, just get back into it. I don't know. You guys like stream more or videos more? I don't know. What do you think? 94 viewers. Wow, that's a lot. Switching Gumi and Roaring Moon would have let me win. I don't think so. Because, like, the scales, they target the firstest enemy. But, like, my other guys are all melee. Or, like, the one that has the most range is Roaring Moon. So he's always going to get hit by the scales. Especially if I have to square it. You know what I mean? Still, that was kind of scary, man. Roaring Moon match in the end. Streams are fun because I can interact. That's true. Gumi at Gracidia. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to try to make the Grookey video tomorrow, you know, finally, maybe. And I guess until then, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much to everyone. It would have been stuck in the corner. Oh, yeah, but the thing is, the scales they they hit 2 units. You know, like they have big AoE basically. Even if it would have been like on their pass, they hit all the adjacent units and stuff. It might have still worked though. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. You know, it had been a while since I streamed, and we got so many viewers. Like, I was actually pretty surprised. We got like 94 viewers, maybe 100 over when we had the top thing, and that's amazing. And you know, if you didn't already, make sure to like the stream. If you never saw this channel before, you can subscribe. You know, everything. Go watch my videos, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. And now I gotta figure out how do I stop this thing. Okay, there it is. See you.